Heading towards the Arthur River end of the Oval, the Belt Up Round. You know, 2026 marks the 28th consecutive year of Belt Up Round, delivered in partnership with the Insurance Commission of Western Australia, promoting the life-saving habit of wearing a seatbelt. Very simple rule out there, isn't it? If you're going to get into a vehicle, put the seatbelt on. Save your life, it will do. It's going to be a fantastic afternoon, and in commentary this afternoon, it's a big, warm welcome back to Blake Day. Welcome back to Big K Football.
Thanks, Big K. Glorious conditions here, and can't wait for a good game of footy.
And also an extended warm welcome to Kim Killer Davidson, the Professor of Football. Great to have you back, Killer.
Yeah, Big K, it's good to be back, and yeah, what a beautiful day for footy, isn't it? It's to be 2 weekends in a row, nice weather, and like I said, the Oval's looking, yeah, it's just in great condition, isn't it? And yeah, what a big game it is today, isn't it? Probably the Wagin Footy Club under Kim Monteith.
Yeah, unheralded for many years, Killer, and Blake Davies can back this up. Wagin going for its 4th straight victory, Blake, and how many years?
Since 2004, I did.
Since 2004. My goodness me, 22 years ago. Killer, were you even born then?
Yeah, I was. I think Wagin went on and they won that premiership, didn't they?
Yep.
Okay, well, going for 4 wins in a row, which has been 22 years. And I'll tell you what, Katanning Wanderers won't be an easy get either. They played a great game last week against the Cookram Cougars. Young team out there and very prospective. So looking forward to a great game. It is the Liberty Rural match of the day, Kelvin Andrews. Give Kelvin a call on 0488 678 018. They deliver fuel to all through the Great Southern region, to farmers and businesses. They've got the greatest prices going. They are an agent for Shell lubricants and products. So catch up with Kelvin, he'll set you right. CSBP Fertilisers doing the goal of the day today. Call into your local agent and get the best price on what's happening there with a fertiliser. Sports Power Narrogin do the mark of the day, and Lindsay Katrina George up there in Narrogin got all your sporting needs and products. 98812468 if you need to get in touch with the guys or call into the store. The All Good Refund Depot Wagin doing the tackle of the day, one of the most important awards there is. 0439 956 175, and they can pick up, or you can deliver there as well. They are got the drive-through service open from 9 to 1 Thursdays and Fridays. Saturdays they're open at 7:30am to 1pm. Use the C4C app to book and collect service, or call that number again, 0439 956 175. We do have the Mars Award as well, sponsored by 1422 Radio Great Southern, and that's the Mars a day that helps you rest, work and play. If we see a bit of a foul up out there, guys, a bit of a balls up, well, they're in the running for the Mars Award. Okay, well, we're not too far away from Bounce Down, and just remember, Country Football WA and the Insurance Commission of Western Australia are proud to promote wearing a seatbelt during today's Belt Up Round. Blakey Davies, what's the prediction, mate?
I think Katanning come into the game without winning a game so far this year, but they're always strong, always good contest. Killer, and I reckon the Bulldogs, they're running red hot. I reckon they're maybe a 5 or 6 goal win for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I reckon it might be closer than that too as well, Blake. And yeah, like we said earlier in the warm-up, Flay, he's out, he hurt himself, big out. Big
in the warm-up, unbelievable, isn't it? He's one of Wagin's gun players.
Yeah.
So yeah, and obviously Katanning last week, they didn't have Tyrone Rowe as well. He's had a concussion as well.
Okay, so he's back. Fantastic.
Yeah,
all right, while we're rolling, guys, also I want to thank our season partner, and Peter Rundle, MLA, of course, doing a great job. Peter, member for Rowe. Give him a call at the Narrogin office on 988 11225, and he will help you out any ways he can. First Water is going to be brought to you by Joe Fancy Real Estate in Wagin. If you're considering buying, selling and renting, give Matt a call today, 0406 913 243. We're not too far away from Bounce Down here in the Liberty Rural match of the day, downtown Wagin, Matura Oval. And looking forward to the big clash today. As we set ourselves, rucks to go high, south, winds it down perhaps It's a bit of a scramble fest in the centre of the ground. Katanning going in hard, flipped out the back. Nice little pick up there by Hammond. Wheels around. Katanning go forward. Good hip and shoulder or fist on play by O'Neill. Wagin trying to rebound out of defence. O'Neill back in after the ball. It flips out the back. Under all sorts of pressure out there. Katanning with the numbers and a good tackle, and a free kick goes the way of the Katanning Wanderers. Great running and linking up from defence as the ball is driven in long. Was it in front there? The hand pass went over. Bulldogs set to go through George Gibson. Good long kick goes out wide. Lands out in front of Lonnie. He gathers the ball. Nice little kick forward was excellent. Found its target and Harry. Harry goes inboard with the kick. 25. It's Mummy. So he's with the ball. Quick little hand pass. Over the top, 1-2, back to Mummy, runs inside 50, has a bounce, punches it long to the goal square. Green was there and takes a good mark deep in defence for the Katanning Wanderers.
He's pretty steady back there, but Green.
Yeah, good solid player. A wonky old kick off his boot it was though, still inside the attacking 50-metre arc. Walsh was there as Charlie George over the ball for the Wagin Bulldogs.
And Hammond, their young gun for the Katanning Wanderers, is on Monteith. We kicked him last week.
Okay, well, it's going to be an interesting line-up there as well. One down by Blight. It's at ground level. Well, great little bit of work in defence by the Wanderers. It was a quick hand pass out by Willie Rowe. Now a whistle on play. And we'll have a ball up on the right half forward flank area for the Wagin Bulldogs. Blight wins it down, hand pass over the top. Rowe did well. Katanning Wanderers trying to link up to Lorino now. James Lorino steadies. Beautiful little deft kick over the top. Found his target, might be Eads.
Calliope, I reckon.
Calliope it is. Drills it in, long to the back of the pack, running onto it. That might be Eads. Gathers it. Banana kick from the left forward pocket. Goal on the board for the Katanning Wanderers, and that is a contender for the CSBP Fertilisers. Goal of the day. Wonderful linking up out of defence from the Katanning Wanderers killer.
Yeah, right through the midfield there, and it looks like they've got a dangerous forward line as well. Yeah, with Calliope, yeah, he's a low grace boy, but he's playing for the Katanning team this year, and and Corey Eads as well.
Okay, must be as a late inclusion or not. He's not listed in the team, but we've just noticed I've got him written down there in Biro.
Might have played one game. Yep.
Okay, so second game. So great start to the Katanning Wanderers. That was nice work out of defence, Blakey Davies.
Very good. Katanning started hot here. Kev Wagin there to get their prime movers with the ball in hand.
Okay, so in the centre, rucks go to it. Blight wins it down. Lorino couldn't quite get hold of it. Rowe was in there. Tyron Rowe, that's a beautiful pick up by him. The ball was smothered off the boot by Kirk. Did well. Now he's tackled. Stands his ground though, does Kirk. And gets a high kick into the forward line. Monteith in front. Marks on his chest. On with the job. Drills the pass into full forward. Beautiful football. Wagin Bulldogs. And the mark has been taken down there by
42, is it?
Charlie George.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
That's what we're looking for.
Leading up forward. Yeah, it's good, great work from Monteith. Good contest there, and just honoured the lead. And yeah.
Great work by Kirk in the centre of the ground.
Big Kirky.
Okay, Charlie George. In he comes. Kick. Oh, it looks like he steered it to the right, out of bounds on the full. A horrible kick off his boot. He needs to do better than that, Blake Davies.
Wasteful there. I thought that might have been half a chance for the first goal, but nope.
Okay, so first quarter brought to you by Joe Fancy Real Estate in Wagin, 0406 913 243 if you're thinking about buying or selling. The Katanning Wanderers would have an underground kick, goes forward, runs out. Hammond was there. That was Michael. Sees it out of bounds. We'll have a throw in on the right half forward flank for the Wagin Bulldogs. Yet to score. And the Katanning Wanderers with one goal on the board. Rucks set themselves. No clear knockout. Ball was smothered off boot. Good work by the Bulldogs. Goes back at a place. Well, good place. Little kick in from O'Neill, I think. Goes in forward. Finds a player there. And Kirk, was it? Sent it long. Reading it best was Hansen at the back of the pack. And he's marked it safely in the left-hand back pocket for the Katanning Wanderers. Liam Hansen hugs the boundary. Deft kick. Oh, it's a nice capture by the Wagin Bulldogs player. They drilled a little kick forward, and that guys might have to help me out there. Who's got the ball?
Mitch Lonnie, and he's passed it to Jamo.
Okay, that'll be a big help. So Jamo Davidson, right forward pocket, with the ball, and a good capture out there before playing on was
our man. Gian, how do you say it, Kev?
oh gee whiz, that's a good one, Gian Jelly.
That's it.
Gianna Jelly. Okay, go. We're gonna have fun with that as well, isn't it? Okay, Jamo Davidson, very acute angle, cross the face, off hands. Through for one behind only. 2-month scoreboard, 1 goal, Katanning Wanderers, 1 behind. Wagin Bulldogs here in the first term. Downtown Wagin Liberty Rural match of the day.
Slow start here for the Bulldogs killer.
Yes, but you get that forward line moving around. Look, small forward
A
line.
bit of a warm day as well, guys, isn't it? Pretty warm up in here. Nice gathering. Giancelli again, was it? Beautiful pass. It's into the corridor. Sets up our man with the lovely green boots. Was it Rook? It was. Bang on goal, but it might have hit the post. 1 behind only. Gee, unlucky. Bulldogs peppering away.
He went for the old screw kick too, right in front.
Turn the clock back about 30 years. Okay. Man at fullback for the Wanderers. Good long kicking. Went for Hansen, and it's a nice capture as well.
He's a bit of a general, isn't he, this fella?
Good player.
Yeah, very good player. Swings it inboard. Goes to Zane Sutherland, who looks like he's playing at fullback as well. Goes forward. That's Kalopi, is it?
Yeah.
Takes it. He's a good solid ground player by the looks. Goes hard and long with a long kick forward to Chase Campbell. Hand pass went out. Kick went forward. It's inside the attacking 50-metre arc. Ground level. Back doors. Picked up and kicked out by Walsh. Goes towards right centre wing. Katanning have the run of the ball. Interference for mine. Free kick goes to the Katanning Wanderers. Left centre wing. Can't quite spot him at the moment. So kick come in. Oh, dropped in front. Was it Junior Cole? He got it out the hand pass with the numbers. Kirk over the top. Mummy through heavy traffic. Went backwards towards Kirk. Now Mummy cleans up. Goes out wide. And Mark's been taken out there. Oh, he's turned it over straight to Tyron Rowe.
Dangerous.
Rowe, he's going to send a long bomb into the forward line and interference. And Caleb Keeley, well, he's a big man and he's in front and he's taken the mark.
Yeah,
Body work and interfered with Killer.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, he got the front position. So interesting. He does take a little bit, goes into the ruck a little bit today. I would just keep him just forward.
Well, it's a beautiful day for a big fella on the field. Caleb Keeley. In he comes. Pretty good from the commentary box. Straight through the middle. Katanning Wanderers, 2 goals. Leading the Wagin Bulldogs, 2 behinds here in the first quarter. Brought to you by Joe Fancy Real Estate in Wagin. If you are considering buying, selling or renting, give Matt a call today. 0406 913 243. Katanning playing well, Killer.
Yeah, they are. And just Wagin turned it over in the middle and in dangerous hands. And yeah, it looks like Cloakey's just playing that high half forward role and sort of every time he touches the ball, they've got a couple of goals. So.
Okay, good stuff. Do you want to spot out who's playing where as well, Killer, while we're going?
I think most of them are playing at Wagin to go.
Yeah, they definitely are, but maybe their positions on the field would be a big help. So we go to centre bounce down. Mummy, sidestep one way than the other. Beautiful football. How's the kick? Perfect. Bronson's in front. That's Harry. And he marks the ball. 65 out. He puts a high one into the corridor. A bit of body work goes on. Monteith was there. No one could mark the ball. Davidson gets the quick hand pass out. And a beautiful snap-on goal from our man there in Burnett. And he's missed. Would have been a nice goal.
Would have been.
Another behind. 3 points for the Wagin Bulldogs. 2 goals. Katanning Wanderers. And that's Will Burnett. In the forward line. Obviously playing full forward. Killer?
Yeah, Big K, and they look pretty lively, the forward line for the Bulldogs. It's good to see Harry back for Wagin as well this week.
Yeah, big Brono.
Okay, Sutherland to kick in, is it? Full back. For the Wanderers. Kicking was good. Found Hammond. Oh, he goes to play on. Nice little hand pass. Good link up though by Sutherland. This is nice play. Although they put themselves under pressure. Green, he's bundled out of the way by a big Josh Kirk bump. And the ball's tied up now on the left half forward flank.
Yeah, good play, wasn't it, from Kirk? Just used his body and yeah, they got a ball up.
Well, good run by the Wanderers though. Good to see him try at ground level. Kirk goes in. Tyron Rowe's got him. Umpire says it's held to him. Tickly throat going on. Drink of water. Rucks go to it again. Tyron Rowe tries to go through.
Great second efforts there from Southie.
Southie.
Ruck knock and then laid the tackle.
Again, South. Won it down beautifully. Rook on his boot. Sent the ball forward. Lonnie was there. He's going to receive a hand pass from Monteith. One way, then the other on the left boot. Long to the corridor. It's a good kick and Burnett taken high for mine. Umpire sees it that way. Eyes only for the ball and a goal scoring opportunity for the Wagin Bulldogs.
He's looked dangerous. Killer in the first 5-6 minutes of this game, Burnett. So we can finish off his good work.
Yeah,
where's he hail from, Blake?
He's playing waffle at the West Coast Eagles, but playing with us when he's not getting the game there. Victorian boy.
Okay. Oh, we won't hold that against him. In he comes. Kick looked good off his boot. Goal on the board for the Wagin Bulldogs on the Toolmart scoreboard. 2 goals. Katanning Wanderers 1 goal, 3 to the Wagin Bulldogs. 3-point margin in favour of the Wanderers here in the first term. In downtown Wagin, Killer.
Yeah, that's what Burnett's a waffle player, is he, Blake, from West Coast Eagles? I thought they would have put him up into the league for the West Coast Eagles.
Well,
might need him.
Wise words there from the Professor of Football, Kim Keller-Davidson. As the ball is working its way back to the centre on this glorious afternoon, the belt-up round it is, and we've got a little bit more to say on belt-up as we go. They want to get everyone home safely, Blake. That's the key message today.
Belt up.
Rucks go to it. Loreno, great work by him. Ball on boot. He sent the ball forward. Wanderers in the van. Nice tackle. And well done. Wagin player Giancelli. Giancelli. I don't know.
That sounds good, that one.
I'm going to try and remember it, though. I think it was... Keely in the ruck, brought it down, toe poke, went out. It's in open territory, getting back to Tyron Rowe. Mummy was with him. Rowe put it on his boot. He did get the kick away. Underneath it was Rook. Got a quick little hand pass out. Bulldogs under pressure. Oh, holding the ball, says the umpire. Gee, it was a hot potato. And Norris has come up with a free kick for the Wanderers. Puts it up high. Goes long, getting back. It's a good capture as well. That is a big contender. That's DePrill. It's a big contender for the Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day. Bit of a 1-2 back to DePrill. Ugly old kick off his boot. Calopi went high. Couldn't mark the ball. It's 15 metres in front of the goal face. And we're going to whistle and a ball up. Nice capture, wasn't it?
Beautiful.
Yeah, good body. He's not an overly solid boy, but that was a great contest and a great mark.
Okay. There was one down by DePrill as well. Nice little pick up. Mummy, quick hands through the pack. It's shoved out under all sorts of pressure. Over the top was Prowse. Dug it out to Lonnie. Quickly on his boot over Loreno's head. Kirk takes possession. Couldn't quite hang on to it. Boundary line's close. Loreno was excellent. Kept the ball alive. Hand pass went inboard to Hammond. That was Michael. It's play on the call. Umpire blows the whistle now. And we'll have a ball up just outside the attacking 50-metre mark for the Katanning Wanderers here in the first term. Keely won it down, snatched out of there and kicked away by Mummy. Sent Wagin's way towards the centre of the ground. Over the top, working hard was George. And we'll have another ball up towards the centre of the ground, between there and the wing. Rucks go to a big double-fisted forward by Robinson. Sees it clear over the top was Hammond. Was a beautiful pick up. Good poise by the player. What a beautiful kick as well. He went inboard. Found another player in Michael Hammond. His kick forward. Katanning looking good here. Mark's being taken out there by player number 30. Well, which is Bolto. It is Bolto. It goes into the corridor. Only 25 metres in front of goal. Prill was ripped out in a very good tackle. Holding the ball it should be.
Yeah, great tackle.
It was. That's a big contender for the All Good Refund Depot Wagin. tackle of the day.
50 metres too, I think.
Down.
Okay, and that was to Jack Walsh. In defence. Beautiful tackle. And it's a good solid 50 metres. And he gets on with the job. It's a wonky old kick off his boot. Norris was in front. Did well. Knocked the ball forward. Out towards left half back flank. Bulldogs have got some numbers there as the kick comes inboard. Great body work by Monteith. Quick hands as well to Bronson Harry. He swings it wide. Another hand pass back in. Monteith left it behind. It flicks out. Nice little pick up by Keeley, I think it was. Got the kick away, trying to charge out of defence. The Katanning Wanderers, they do have some numbers. It was Hanson. He laid a good hand pass off. And now the long kick went out. Kalopi was in front, almost raked it in. It was good work. Jan Coley did well. Katanning again with some numbers. Hand pass came out, a whistle on play, advantage paid, charged into the forward line. There's a player there in Sealander. He's received the hip and shoulder as the ball is inside the attacking 50-metre arc now. Umpire's just letting it go. It ends up with Kalopi along the ground.
Touched.
And touched it is. One behind only. Would have been a nice goal. Great work by Katanning Wanderers though. 2 goals, 1. Leading Wagin Bulldogs 1 goal, 3. Margin of 4 points.
Started very well, the Wanderers. Look sharp, don't they, Killer?
Yeah.
They do. Good work coming through. Look like Lonnie picks it up. It's a beautiful kick forward. Burnett was down low. He couldn't quite pick it up though. Charging through. Player there in Tyron Rowe. His little kick out wide was good. Charging along out there was a player for the Katanning Wanderers. Keeley was it. Got a big kick in, and Wanderers in control here a little bit into the corridor. That's a great kick and a diving mark for the Katanning Wanderers as a quarterman. Chase Campbell.
Yeah, it was a great kick, wasn't it, from Eads there. He's on a bit, didn't lead, and he just said kicked it to him and made him actually come at the ball and get it. So intelligent player. They're using that wing quite well, the Wanderers.
Okay, Chase Campbell. In he comes. Good, high, long kick. Hasn't got the legs, not quite. In the forward line. The ball's still alive for the Wanderers. Hand pass over the top. Great work in defence. Walsh was it. Toe poke the ball forward. Tries to follow it up. Tie it up over the ball. It's going to be a free kick holding the ball.
Beautiful, well called.
Nice little pick up. Walsh with the kick goes out to right half back. Good little work by the Wagin Bulldogs, but that's a great tackle as well. And perhaps a contender for the All Good Refund Depot Wagin tackle of the day. I think it was Tyron Rowe, wasn't it?
Yep.
Big high kick into the forward line. Big fly by DePrill. Couldn't mark the ball though. Ground level. Umpire says no. Give it to me, boys. We'll have a ball up. Joe Fancy Real Estate sponsoring the first term here. What a glorious first term it is. A beautiful Sunday afternoon. Big pack forms around the ball. It's about 45, if that, metres goal from the Katanning goal. As Ruck set themselves again. In there was Gian Coley. Nice little hand pass. He got it out to Prowse. Laid the hand pass off again. Good work. Lonnie was it. Swung it inboard. And charging down through. He's run himself into a bit of trouble. Play on's the call. As it goes through. Kick forward to Monteith in front. He runs inside 50. He lines up the goals. Places it beautifully, does Kim Monteith. Goal on the board for the Wagin Bulldogs. And that was great work out of defence by the Bulldogs, Killer.
Yeah, all the way there, wasn't it? And great work from Monteith. He seen Harry on, but he decided to go and kick it himself. So he is a goal kicker. But yeah, great start from the Bulldogs as well. It's a very fast-paced game at the moment. Both teams look like they're pretty quick.
They certainly do. 2-point margin. I think it was O'Neill that was charging out of defence.
Yep.
Just take a little bit to pick them back up again. There's a couple of them similar, but that was good work by him.
He nearly got caught, Kev. He nearly got caught there.
Oh, yeah, it'd be nice if we can get who's where, Killer. Okay, back to the centre we go. One down, taken by Hammond, full possession. He wheels around, drills the ball forward. It was a good fist away up there by the Bulldogs. Player there in Godden maybe. Kick comes forward from Hammond again. O'Neill in front, couldn't mark it. His hand pass was good. He got it out. Kick went charging forward. It's at right half back flank. Hand pass forward once again. Was it Lonnie? Over the top. Now hand pass by Giancoli, was it? Back again. Or was it O'Neill out of defence? One of them. They look similar. The kick goes long into the forward line and what? Running too far or a tackle?
Yep. Started with White Wagin on the wing there, but now he's gone back into the defence and in the back pocket. So,
okay.
Wagin.
Yeah, just ran a bit too far there, Kev. Our man, Giancoli.
Giancoli, okay. Looks like Sutherland with the ball. For the Wanderers. Big long kick clears all and sundry. Giancoli again, was it? Over the top, hand pass. Pack forms. And Georgie Gibson, of course.
Yep.
Gosh, they all look similar at the moment. Kick goes out the left half forward and out of bounds. We will have to get the binoculars out, I think. Might help. Kick inboard good was to Crawford. Well, a bit of a wasteful kick. Unfortunately, he's out of bounds on the full. And out there, Sutherland will take the free kick for the Katanning Wanderers. It's 2 goals 3, Wagin Bulldogs, 2 goals 1 to the Katanning Wanderers. Ball comes in board. Powerful kick out towards Quartermain, is it? Lands in front of him. Bolto it is. He goes with a kick. Now it's on to Caleb Quartermain. Goes inboard with a kick. Couldn't find its target though. Bulldogs with a hand pass out to Kirk. Kirk quickly on his boot. Little hand pass forward. Bulldogs under pressure, but it comes their way. Rook sends the ball forward. And a nice little hand pass running through was Mummy. He got it off Bronson Harry. He's had a couple of bounces. He's lined up the big sticks and he went bango. Goal on the board. A great goal to the Wagin Bulldogs. That was brilliantly set up on the Toolmart scoreboard. 3 goals 3 to the Wagin Bulldogs. 2 goals 1 to the Katanning Wanderers here in the first term. Blakey Davies.
How good was that? That's the hands. I thought the first few minutes of the term they were overusing the ball, but that was unreal and well finished off by Max Mummy, who started brilliant, Killer.
He has started well, and he's very quick in that midfield as well. And they've been linking up well through that forward line, and a lot of them goals are going to come through the midfield for the Wagin Bulldogs today, I think.
Yep.
Okay, back at the centre, first quarter brought to you by Joe Fancy Real Estate. 0406 913 243. If you're considering buying, selling, or renting, give Matt a call. Joe Fancy Real Estate. Back to the centre they go. Good game of footy here in the first term. They go high. Blight might have got the best of it. Knocked it forward. Emerging was Hammond on his boot. Sends the ball long. Big fly. Almost the attempted mark, but it went to ground level. Katanning Wanderers have the numbers down there. Sealander was the boy that went high. Trying to come out of defence. It was a great bit of work by the Bulldogs, but Hammond is under that as well. And that is a player there in Tommy. Plays the hand pass out to Sutherland. Around one player in front of him. That's nice work. Sends the ball long. And a standing mark. It was a good mark in a packed situation there. And a contender for the Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day. And DePrill, he's got a nice set of hands on him, this kid.
Yeah, and he used his body well too. He probably, he was 50-50 whether it was hands in the back. Probably a mark every day of the week, that one.
Okay, so in he comes. Chance for a goal on the board. A beautiful kick off his boot. And it is a goal on the board for the Katanning Wanderers Toolmart scoreboard. 3 goals 1 to the Katanning Wanderers chasing the Wagin Bulldogs. 3 goals 3. 2-point ball game in favour of the Wagin Bulldogs here in this first term. Killer's been a good first term.
It has been a good, and both coaches or work teams are sort of bringing the changes around so that they can get their team settled. But DePrill, that's 2 good marks from him in going for goals there as well. He's, like I say, he's not really overly solid boy, but he knows how to use his body.
Where's he playing, Killer?
Centre half forward.
Centre half forward, beautiful. Okay, Rucks go to it again. No clear knockout. Kirk picked up, tackled at the same time.
Oh, we got a high.
Taken high. And he's going to come up with a free kick. Kurtz is going to go down the middle with the kick. It was long, no clear mark. Back of the pack, Hanson was there. Flipped it forward, ground level. Nice little pick up down there by Charlie George.
Oh, well
Tried to get the kick away, and Mark has been taken low to the ground by the Wagin Bulldogs, and that is Lonnie.
Lonnie, yep.
Yeah, great. Orion's a great kick from Kirk. He could have gone out wide. He go straight down to guts and put pressure on the Katanning Wanderers straight away.
Goal scoring opportunity, Wagin Bulldogs.
Can he finish it off?
What's he normally like on the goal kicking front?
Very
boys?
accurate, but I don't want to put the mocker on him.
Very accurate. In he comes. Well, it spun beautifully off his boot. Goal on the board for the Wagin Bulldogs by the looks of it. That's nice work. Toolmark scoreboard. 4 goals, 3 to the Wagin Bulldogs. 3 goals, 1 to the Katanning Wanderers. Kim Keller-Davidson.
Yeah, like I say, good work there too. The forwards are going to share it around down there as well. They're all similar stature players there down in the forward line for the Bulldogs. A very quick side at the moment they started, and if they keep that pace up, yeah, they'll probably go a long way of winning this game of football today.
Okay, early days just yet. Both teams evenly matched this point of time. As Bolto's on the wing.
Yep, forget to pass.
Okay, so Ruck set themselves again. Blight went high, won it down. Tyron Bolton is good. Hand pass, Tyron Rowe I should say, went out. James Lorino, Hammond through heavy traffic. His kick was brilliant as it went forward. Mark's been taken towards centre half forward. Might have been by Campbell. It was. His kick was long. Keeley was there. He couldn't get his hands on the ball. Tearing back, taking the ball. Was a player there. It might have been Godden, maybe deep. Got the kick away. It's out towards right half back flank.
Good kicking.
Out of bounds on the full. James Lorino to take the free kick.
Geez, Rose got it out of that midfield a few times for the Wanderers.
Lorino is going to put a high ball into the forward line. Big pack's going to form. Almost raked down. Toe hand poke forward actually. The siren indeed does sound. And the first term finishes up. On the Toolmark scoreboard, the Wagin Bulldogs are 4 goals, 3, 27. Leading the Katanning Wanderers 3 goals, 1, 19. A margin of some 8 points there in favour of the Wagin Bulldogs. With me in commentary this afternoon, Blake Davies and Kim Keller-Davidson. Blake Davies, comments on the first quarter.
Yeah, it was a hot start, wasn't it? I thought the Wanderers had the better of the first half of that quarter, and then the Bulldogs worked hard to come in that second half of the quarter. And it's a good contest here at the Matera Oval, and I think it might be like that all day, Killer.
Yeah, a bit battle of the midfields and pretty open scoring. You know, 7 goals kicked in that first quarter, and normally Wagin they're probably used to scoring in here. So yeah, Katanning Wanderers have done really well to only be 1 goal, 1 score behind. So, but yeah, both midfields look quick, and Rowe and Mummy I think have been very good in for respective sides. Okay,
a couple of players there mounting early note for Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match Award later on in the game. That first quarter was brought to you by Joe Fancy Real Estate in Wagin. And you can give Matt a call today at 0406 913 243 if you're thinking about buying, selling or renting. This little segment, of course, is brought to you by Peter Rundle, MLA, and he is the member for Rowe, and certainly making a bit of noise about the state budget, which left out a lot of the country areas, unfortunately. So great to see Peter on board with that. If you need to catch up with Pete, give him a call on the Narrogin office, 98811 225. Okay, so the belt up message this weekend, guys. They're encouraging all of you to wear a seatbelt every trip, every time. Too many West Australians are seriously injured or killed not wearing seatbelts. Wearing a seatbelt is the simplest way to reduce serious injury if you are in a crash. Be a champion on the field and off the field, Killer. Belt up on your way home today. Okay, it is the belt up round. And that was a great first quarter. 4 goals, 3 Wagin Bulldogs, 3 goals, 1 Katanning Wanderers. We're going to take a quick break. Come back very soon with the second quarter here at Matera Oval. Okay, the microphones are still going, guys.
Yep. Do you want to write that down?
Right, yep.
Please touch that thing. You can read it out.
Where was the second one?
Got the green.
Have I done okay,
5 seconds and it flashes green. Oh, thanks, lad.
Just something about the second one.
Yep.
Okay, Norm, I'll give you 10-second count in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, thanks, Norm. Second turn coming up very shortly. You're going to be sponsored by Foodworks. You're in Wagin. Your local supermarket has fresh produce, more stock with new stock. Send through the space. Give Steve a call today. 98611 444. Rucks go 2 at hand pass from Loreno out. Was good to Tyron Rowe. Big high kick into the forward line coming out. Giancolli was it almost a good mark. Hand pass over the top. Bulldogs under a bit of pressure in front. Hammond. Nice scoop up. Whistle on play. Free kick goes to the Wagin Bulldogs. In defence.
Oh, beautiful.
Good kick to Rook. Was a beautiful kick. Found him. As it goes wide. Now Bulldogs moving forward. Beautiful
Great
placement. Mark almost taken. But pulled down. Was a player in O'Neill. Gets back in after the ball. Got the hand pass out quickly. Snap on goal. Sees the ball go forward for the Wagin Bulldogs. Nice scoop down there. Picked up by Davidson. The snaps across the face, unfortunately. For one behind only. Tulmart scoreboard 4 goals, 4 to the Wagin Bulldogs. And it was nice work in defence. 36. Lockie Godden charging out there as well.
Reliable at fullback, Lockie.
Charlie George up on the thing. So, Sutherland drives the ball long, beautiful. Loreno was it in front. Nice mark. Wheels drives the kick long to the forward line. Good mark taken down there by Campbell. In front, he's got a bit of talent by the look of him. This boy goes with a high kick into the forward line. Keeley used his body well. Tries to trap the ball now. Ground level. He's over the top of it. Pack forms. Umpire blows the whistle. We'll have a ball up at some 45 metres out from the Katanning Wanderers goal in the right forward pocket region. Rucks to set themselves. No clear knockout. South was in the ruck, went forward, hand pass. Kirk quickly lays hands off. Mummy tries to go through heavy traffic. His kick back into open territory was good.
Okay.
Nice kick was it Giancolli, sent the ball out. Mark's been taken out here for the Bulldogs. Well, I was going to say a well-placed kick, but it was read by Hansen beautifully. Knocked it forward. Rowe picks it up, punches it long. Keeley. Oh, he's going to play the mark as well. Well, big strong man and a great target to kick to in the forward line killer.
Yeah, it's this level of football when you make one mistake and it gets down to the forward line with the target line with Keeley down there. Make got front spot, get it in nice and quick to him, and he'll be a dangerous player.
Okay, Keeley. In he comes. Kick off his boot straight through the middle. Goal on the board. Katanning Wanderers 2-mark scoreboard. 4 goals, 4 Wagin Bulldogs. 4 goals, 1 to the Katanning Wanderers. So tit for tat. Both teams evenly matched here at the moment. And great bit of play by Hansen. He just sized it up, read it beautifully, come charging through, thumped the ball down to Tyrone Road. He banged the ball forward, and Keeley, well, there's 6'5" of him, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
a large lad.
too. Second quarter bridge by Foodworks in Wagin. Ruck set themselves. Blight maybe. Kirk took possession. He's wrapped up by a player there in Hammond, Michael Hammond. Again, Rucks go to it. No clear knockout. Mummy tries to go through heavy traffic, spat it out. And Tyrone Rowe, he's done a few clearing kicks, goes forward. It's down at ground level, battling hard, working hard was Giancolli. Hand pass, and now a kick goes out wide, and Kirk makes himself available. He's just forward of right half back flank Josh Kirk. He looks inboard. Dangerous kick. He's going to kick it. Unfortunately, coughed it up. Chase Campbell said, thank your mum for the chocolates. Took the mark and kicked the ball forward towards Keeley. Bit of hip and shouldering on down there. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Gee, you've got to be pretty precise with those kicks.
Yeah, that had to be perfect from Kirk, and it wasn't, killer.
Nah, it wasn't. It was very dangerous. Probably. Well, I suppose, yeah, take it on and that's a risk, isn't it?
Yep.
Gibson to go in the ruck against Big Keeley's in front. No clear knockout. Campbell picked it up. Umpire says no. I'll have a ball. It's in the right forward pocket region for the Katanning Wanderers. Keeley won it down. Backdoors, South goes in after the ball, tries to get it out. He's wrapped up in a tackle, and he's going to get pinged for holding the ball. Pretty harsh decision, Blake Davis.
Was it ever? No comment.
Killer?
No comment.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit harshly
The only one that wanted it.
Yep.
And
done by. I don't think he had a real chance to even get rid of it. Was the issue, but it's unfortunately a miss.
All it deserves.
So on the 2-mark scoreboard, 4 goals, 4 to the Wagin Bulldogs, 4 goals, 2 to the Katanning Wanderers.
you do see him playing a lot more this year, don't you? That sort of thing. You know,
Yep.
2 movements. So we just need to adjust their play.
Okay, I think it's O'Neill sent the ball in.
Great kick.
Beautiful kick. Found his target out there in Davidson.
You
Yep.
see him come up the ground.
Yep.
He's kicked forward to Crawford, couldn't quite mark the ball. Campbell was there, was it? Hand pass out. Wanderers go forward once again, and mark taken by Kalopi.
Yep.
Inside the attacking 50-metre arc on a bit of an angle.
Yeah, the breeze is sort of going left to right, so from his left shoulder, so yeah, very kickable.
So, Jackson Kalopi. Waiting on him to kick on goal. Looks like a pretty likely tie-up as well.
Yeah, John Colobi is young bloke.
Okay. Blake Grace, Sways.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Kalopi, in he comes. It's going to be across the face. 3 for 1 behind only. 2-mark scoreboard, 4 goals, 4 Wagin Bulldogs. 4 goals, 3 to the Katanning Wanderers. 1 point ball game. Here in the second term, brought to you by Foodworks in Wagin. Good for Steve, a call today. 98611 444. It's certainly a new look shot there. Out of fullback, kick went along towards South over his fingers. Touch, so it's a throw in just forward of left half forward flank for the Katanning Wanderers. Very evenly matched game here so far. Rucks have set themselves. Hammond was in the ruck. Back of the pack, shoved forward. Bulldogs trying to run it out. Godden was there initially. Rook was there as well. Pack forms. They set themselves. South, Blight, both after the ball. Loreno, hand pass, over the top. Oh, it was good. Sealander on his boot, bit of a torpedo. In front was Keeley, and he's claimed the mark as well. Well, quick kick into the forward line. Big man waiting in the goal square. Shot on goal.
Yeah, that's how they got to get into him. Yeah, got onto his boot, seriously, yeah, and sort of both players had hands on it, but definitely Keeley's mark and goals.
Okay, till that scoreboard. Goal on the board. 5 goals, 3 to the Katanning Wanderers, leading the Wagin Bulldogs. 4 goals, 4 Blakey Davies.
Yeah, I think we're starting to see a few signs there of Tommy Flay's absence. He'd probably have his magnet on Keeley. I don't know who is at the moment. It seemed to be between Ellington and Godden, but yeah, he's going to be a huge target up there today, Killer, and he could probably get a bag with delivery like that.
Yeah. Just got some quarter time scores there too. Boddington 1 goal straight to Brooklyn Pingsley 7-1, so Brooklyn Pingsley off to a flyer there. And Wickepin 2-7 to Katanning Cooking Down 2-3.
Okay, Robinson in the ruck for the Wagin Bulldogs. Ground level, Areno was good over the top. Toe poke off the ground was good by Sealander. It's on the right half forward flank for the Katanning Wanderers. Whistle is blown. And we'll have a ball up. Katanning player slow to
another player down.
Get off the ground.
Campbell, is it? Yeah. Cheers.
Okay. Blight. Hand pass. Mummy tries to do some work in the pack. Quick kick out was good. Marks all play on is the call. Hand pass now. Rook sets it up. Chain of hand passes. Sees it end up with Watt. Was it got the kick forward? Yep. Goes just inside 50. Monteith comes out, applies the tackle, puts the pressure on, and umpire says we'll have a ball up. Just inside the 50-metre mark for the Wagin Bulldogs. It was a nice bit of work from the Bulldogs to get the ball forward.
The two lookalikes.
Up there, Robinson took full possession. Had the ball smothered off his boot though. It's at ground level. Norris applies the tackle. High, says the umpire. And a free kick goes the way of the Wagin Bulldogs.
Yeah. You, me and Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah, they took Robinson off the ground. He started in the back line, and then obviously they're going to try and run him through the run a bit with South.
So Charlie George.
Probably would say they need this one, the Bulldogs.
Definitely.
Okay. So George lining up for going for team goal number 5. A goal here would put him a point up. A couple of steps. Not confident about how he ran in and kicked the ball. Big fly by Burnett. Ground level, front of the pack, picked up by Green. Almost stabbed the ground as he went forward. Hand pass from Prowse. Went to Bronson Harry. His kick forward, corridor. Mark almost taken ground level. Harmon got his boot on the ball, sent it forward. Was it Watt over the ball? Couldn't dig it up. Bulldogs in control. Little kick forward to Harry. Panics as he turns. Snaps on goal. It's to the right. One behind only. Just probably rushed it a touch, but on the Toolmart scoreboard, 4 goals, 5 Wagin Bulldogs, 5 goals, 3 Katanning Wanderers. Here in the second term, brought to you by Foodworks in Wagin. Call in, check out the shop. They've done wonders there. Absolutely flooded it with all sorts of product nowadays. Sutherland drives the ball out long towards Blight. Hands up and marks the ball. Blight, right centre wing, squares it up inboard, goes to James Loreno. Stands the mark. Robinson was there. His kick over the top was excellent. Mark's being taken down there by Sealander.
Yep. Looks like we're right.
He goes back inboard to Sutherland.
Look alike.
Yep.
Sutherland with the ball. Followed down the field. He's going to go for the long kick. It's a well-weighted one. Big fly. Back of the pack, Crawford was there. Picks it up. Gathers well. Quick hand pass to Rook. Over the top it goes. Will it find its target? Was George. He's tackled, pulled to the ground. Holding the ball, says the umpire. Perhaps a contender for the All Good Refund Depot Wagin tackle of the day to Chase Campbell.
Yeah, he's doing well, isn't he?
Campbell with the ball. He looks down. He's going to go long to the forward line. Big pack forms, crashing the pack. Godden did well. Front of the pack was a nice pick up there. Was it Calopi? Getting back to the goal square. It screwed around. I'll tell you what, it's a magnificent kick on goal. A great goal. A big contender for the CSBP Fertilisers goal of the day. Write it down, boys. That was a fantastic kick on goal. Toolmart scoreboard. Katanning Wanderers 6 goals 3. Leading the Wagin Bulldogs 4 goals 5 here in the second term. And the Wanderers looking very good in this term, Killer.
Yeah, they are. A great goal there from Corey Eads there. On his left foot. Just natural. Yeah, it's both teams, when they get them in their forward line, they're having shots on goals, aren't they? So it's a pretty open game, pretty quick game. Both teams, yeah, like I say, I think they're very well evenly matched all around the ground.
Okay, Rucks set themselves once again. Battle in the middle, pressure's right on.
Oh, wow.
Free kick goes the way to Hammond for the Katanning Wanderers. Left footer high into the forward line. Coming out, nice safe mark on his chest. The Wagin Bulldogs. Kick goes out, left half back flank. Numbers out there, but stolen away by the Katanning Wanderers. Lorino shoving the back. He's going to come up with a free kick.
Been a bit sloppy here, the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Drills the kick forward. It's well weighted. No one can take the mark. It's come to ground level once again. Right forward pocket region. Down there working hard, reeling around. Kick for Godden. Was touched or smothered out of bounds. Or out in the full by the looks.
Yep, out on the full. Lorino to have to kick in.
James Lorino.
He could have got the top of the square, I would have thought.
Here he comes.
Keely.
Into the corridor. Pack forms. She almost in front by Dupril. Play on's the call. Missed it over the top. Taken by the Wanderers. Great bit of work. I think it was Campbell sent the ball forward. Player in front has marked the ball. Hammond, was it?
No, this is Bolto, yeah.
Bolto now.
Yeah.
Guy
There's
kicking.
Hammond there with the headband. Great left foot kick.
Good stuff. So Bolto playing on the wing, I think, today.
Yeah, we looks like he's coming out of the forward line there, so it'll be interesting to see where he's going to line up if he kicks this goal.
Okay. In he comes, Bolto. Kick off his boot. Looks like he steered it to the left. No! Gone through for a goal. Okay, a good one too. Toolmart scoreboard. Katanning Wanderers 7 goals 3. Moving away from the Wagin Bulldogs 4 goals 5. Here in the second term, brought to you by Foodworks in Wagin. Give Steve a call today, 98611 444, and they've got a lot more new stock in the shop. Okay, well, the Wanderers getting on top of the Bulldogs, Blake Davies.
Come out this quarter looking sharp, haven't they, Killer? And
Yep.
they're finishing off their good work, and Wagin have just been sloppy with the disposal and in this quarter and really need to lift their game to get back into it.
Yeah, just seeing Chase Campbell just come off there, just holding his head, so hopefully he's alright. Having a bit of a spell at the moment.
Okay, in the middle they go. Rucks
Harry.
to it, no clear knock. Ground level, Lonnie picked it up and sent the ball forward for the Wagin Bulldogs. Charging out, defence, Green. No, that was Keeley. Toe poked off the ground, goes back in after the ball. He's tackled, dispossessed. Held to him, says the umpire.
Was minutes to go before.
Just got to respect Rowe, I think. He's been
Yep.
a major clearance player on the ground.
He's on top.
Harry was in front, no clear knockout tap forward. Quick hand pass from George McFord, ends up now with Hammond. Hammond in defence for the Wanderers, a high kick into the forward line, coming out. Almost a good mark, was it Godden?
Yep.
He's tackled, dispossessed. Katanning Wanderers with the men standing. Now it's tied up down right half forward flank. Back to Godden, one way than the other. Got the kick away, might cough it up though.
Yep.
Mark's being taken down low there by Willie Rowe. Back on the field, sends the ball long right forward pocket. Keeley was there, boundary line's too close. And we'll have a throw in deep in the right full forward pocket, looking very dangerous, the Katanning Wanderers.
Yeah, just probably need to settle there and just wait for Keeley to get set and just get on top of his head.
And certainly all over Wagin at this point in time in this second term. Again, Rucks go to it.
Yeah, they're ringing the changes there. You're swapping around the field, wing to forward pocket, and Wagin will be a bit aware of that.
Big fist by Keeley.
Oh, what a goal.
Out of mid-air. Through for one behind only. Gee, would have been a sensational goal. Toolmart scoreboard 7 goals 4 to the Katanning Wanderers, 4 goals 5 to the Wagin Bulldogs. Bulldogs need a little bit of inspiration here, guys.
Certainly do.
Do. Something needs to go for him. Go right for him.
Kick went forward. Has been taken by Jack Walsh. He went forward to Prowse. Right half back flank. Ground level. Picked up. Sent forward by Young, was it?
Yep.
And coming out was Norrish. Gathered it up. Sees Hammond. Hand pass forward. Free kick's going to go back to Norrish. No. Forward to Hammond. In defence, Katanning on top. Hammond drives it out. Lonnie was there. How's the bounce? Going to be over the top of him. Comes to him, quickly on his boot. Sent it forward. Rook was there. Took possession. Heard the call from Harry. Harry swings the hand pass out to Mummy. This is what they need, I guess, the Bulldogs. Kick went forward. Monteith in front. Couldn't mark the ball. His recovery is very fast. Tries to flick it out. Great work in defence though. Hanson comes back doors on the boot. Sutherland sends the ball forward. Nice little pick up over the top was Harry. Play on's the call. Nice pick up back to Mummy. Mummy goes inboard. Making a bit of a meal of it though, and numbers win out. And Keeley out of defence. Katanning Wanderers chopped off down there, doing well, trying to hold it up as a player. And Walsh goes with the kick wide to Kirk, and he's marked the ball right centre wing for the Wagin Bulldogs.
Yeah, good kick. Just need to link up for a bit.
Goes forward there, Walsh.
That's what we got to do.
Go.
Nice possession to Mummy. He's run to 50. In front, Monteith. Ball was fisted away though. Ground level. Hanson. Back doors to Hammond. Hammond. That's a kick off his boot. Well weighted. Found Keeley. Keeley's at left half back flank. It's a horrible kick off his boot. It might come to advantage. Crawford can't dig it up. Hand pass over the top. Giancoli. Hand pass. Out wide it was to Lonnie. Good weighted kick went forward. Bulldogs away. Mummy runs inside 50. Stares down the big sticks. The kick goes to the left. One behind only. Toolmart scoreboard 7 goals 4 Katanning Wanderers. 4 goals 6 to the Wagin Bulldogs.
Yeah, well, Mummy was on the bench for a bit and he's touched, as soon as he's come on, he's touched it 4 times in a row, so very good.
Bit of spark from Mummy.
Like to see Harry too spend a bit more time in the ruck as well. He's very good around the ground as well.
Yeah, good call, Kimbo. With Big Hill being out today, I only just noticed.
Sutherland, it's a long kick in, come to Kirk. One way then the other. Did get the quick hand pass out.
Boys.
Play on's the call. Harry drives the ball in long. Monteith flew high. Back of the pack coming through. Oh, couldn't get his boot on the ball. Picked up by Sutherland.
He's gone.
He's tackled, pulled down, and signalled a point, is it?
Panicking a bit, aren't they, the Bulldogs?
Yep.
4 goals 7 to the Wagin Bulldogs. Trailing. Katanning Wanderers 7 goals 4.
Had their chances this quarter, Kimbo, or the last 5 minutes anyway. Bulldogs.
Sutherland, low trajectory kick. Went out, whistle on play. Free kick goes the way
Getting the run of the whistle.
of the Wanderers. Bolto, I think it is. Lays the hand pass off. Sutherland drives a long kick into the other side.
Oh, well done.
Running onto it. And couldn't quite control it. He got a bit of a hit at the same time as Michael Hammond for the Katanning Wanderers. Right half forward flank. They've had a good second quarter, the Wanderers.
Yep.
Ball is thrown in. Keeley's up there in the ruck. Wins it down. Rowe does some good work in that pack. Comes back to him. sends the ball forward. How's the bounce? Corey Eads was there. Hand pass over the top. Takes possession of it. Swung at it. And it's... Oh,
Wow.
yeah, that was fair umpiring as well. Just didn't quite connect with it. So 7 goals, 5 for the Katanning Wanderers, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 4 goals, 7 here in the second term. Brought to you by Foodworks in Wagin. Go and check the store out. Oh, it's a kick that's going to find its target.
Yes.
Mummy made it look good.
Did he
His
ever?
kick out finds Kirk on right centre wing for the Wagin Bulldogs. Kirk with the ball hugs the boundary. Too much hugging on the boundary though. The ball's out of bounds on the full.
Better than that, Joshua.
Yes.
Come on.
Okay, Sutherland to take the free kick. Right in front of the commentary box. He's off. He's had a couple of bounces. He's going to drive the long ball into the forward line. It's down there. DePrill, hand pass over the top was great to Green. Off his work. It's been chopped off. Ball coming, maybe O'Neill. Hand pass out. Bulldogs under pressure. Looking for another little exchange in the middle of the ground. Was good. Rook was there. He's underneath it. Hand pass over the top to Lonnie. They are charging forward, the Bulldogs. How's the kick? Into the forward line. Mark's been taken down there by Burnett.
It worked that well.
For the Wagin Bulldogs.
Wages, so see if Interesting goes for a shot. But yeah, great play. That's a nice open forward line going in, and his mummy does give him a lot, doesn't he, come through that the midfield.
He's just got so much time and tiny.
Well, he's worth about
space.
2 or 3 players from what I can see.
Yes.
Yeah.
His work rate, isn't it?
Okay, Burnett, in he comes. Oh, it's horrid. He's missed the point post by 20 metres.
Wowee.
Must be something wrong with those yellow balls, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking that before, but we're not going to say it ever again.
Old Kimmo's theory, the professor of football. Something wrong with these yellow balls. You might be right too. Ball to be thrown in. Deep left full forward pocket. With the numbers. Hanson.
Gone.
Well,
It's gone.
he's got to be holding the
That's
ball,
exactly
says
what
the
I'm talking
umpire.
about with Harry. His second effort
Yep.
becomes a midfielder, so just hope he's got his, he's ever got his kicking boots on, but we'll, hopefully gets this one through for his own sake, because he very much needs rewarded.
In comes Bronson Harry, a few steps, kick. Was absolutely horrid off his boot. And goes through for one behind. 4 goals, 8 Wagin Bulldogs trailing. Katanning Wanderers 7 goals, 5. And
Wasteful this quarter, the Bulldogs.
47, so 15-point margin. Roughly in favour of the Katanning Wanderers. Kick in. James Lorino, he's been everywhere. As his usual game is.
Yep.
Kick goes long, getting back to his Kirk. Boundary line's too close. And we will have a throw in. Far side of the oval. Just shy of left half forward flank for the Bulldogs. Plenty of numbers around for both teams. Spits out the back. Rook. It was player there, Lonnie, involved. Umpire says, give it to me, boys. Up she goes. It's a pretty scrambly old game. Again, we'll have a secondary throw up.
Everyone wants the half-time siren, don't they?
Well, the Bulldogs, I think, would like another goal before they come in, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the kick went into the forward line. Boundary line's close. Ty Rose there. And the ball's out of bounds.
Interesting what Katanning's bench will be like, isn't it? You've got Chase Campbell there, Willie Rose been on and off.
Yep.
So
out in the full. So, oh
no.
brave man
Oh, what a kick.
found his target there. Mark's been taken.
Oh.
Mummy sent the ball inboard. Hanson comes working through from defence, ties the ball up. They certainly could have done a bit better, the Bulldogs, out of that, but
they're very lucky there.
yep, I'm going to turn the ball over. Rucks to go to it. Caleb Keeley on the ball. And now we've got a ball up once again. And in defence, Braden Keeley has been playing as well. 26. Great work, Quartermain.
Oh.
That was Caleb got the hand pass out. Tyron Rowe took it time, but he got the hand pass out wide. Green tried to come through. Toe poke off the ground.
Oh, well
They've
done.
got some numbers. It's thrown out in defence, working hard. Quick little hand pass.
Mummy again.
Now came out.
Look at that.
Stuff. Underneath it was Kurt.
Handball.
Laid it off. Charging out. Was it Giancolo?
O'Neill.
O'Neill it was. Goes bang. Ugly kick went forward. Burn out. Ground level.
Well done.
Flips it out. Running across. Under pressure. O'Neill goes back doors again. Bulldogs trying to go forward. Burn out. Too far out to score though.
Goals worth open.
And that will be it for the first half. On the Toolmart scoreboard, we see the Katanning Wanderers 7 goals, 5 leading the Wagin Bulldogs 4 goals, 8. A term which the Katanning Wanderers kicked 4 goals in, and the Wagin Bulldogs failed to kick a goal. With me in commentary this afternoon, Blake Davies, Kim Killer-Davidson, for their comments on the game.
Yeah, no, it was great credit to Katanning Wanderers there. Just look a bit more settled side, like Patina's, who's been gelling over the last 4 weeks. Where maybe just a little bit, just need to find their composure. I definitely think they're going to be the fitter side at the end if they just can keep with it. Just need to take it. Really need a big quarter, but Tyron Rowe there in the midfield, they need to show him a bit more respect there.
Yep.
He's probably the main clearance player on the ground, but clearly. But and for the Bulldogs, Mummy, when he comes onto the ground, he's leading the way too. It's just his second, third efforts. Right?
Yeah, well, I thought that quarter was pretty much owned by Katanning, and Wagin were just wasteful. 4 or 5 behinds, wasting opportunities out on the full, some not even making it. But yeah, like you said, Kev, I think the other Wagin boys has got to take a leaf out of Mummy's book and come with him and start getting their hands on the footy and play the footy we know they can. And credit to the Wanderers, they've started awesome and off to a great start in this first half.
Certainly, has we got some goal scorers there, guys?
Yep, for the Katanning Wanderers, we've got 3 for Big Caleb Keeley, 2 for Corey Eads, 1 for Young Bolto, and 1 for DePhil. Is that how you say his name? DePhil?
Yep.
And for the Bulldogs, we got 1 to Max Mummy, 1 to Mitch Lonnie, and 1 to Coach Monteith, and 1 to Burnett from Victoria.
Okay, so just going through the better players. Later on at the end of the game, we have Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match award as well. So certainly looking on the Katanning side that Tyron Rowe is certainly putting his hand up as one of the better players in the first half. Zane Sutherland doing a pretty good job out of defence as well for the Katanning Wanderers, and a few other players in there. For the Wagin Bulldogs, I just thought a player there in Kirk was certainly trying very hard and bringing it some Max Mummy. I tell you what, he makes up 2 or 3 players.
He's quick.
Seriously, he's they need a couple more of him, and certainly that would make a huge difference. But good on the Wanderers. That was a great turn for them, and they haven't won a game this season. Is that right?
Yep.
Well, they're looking at likely favourites to win this game at half time. But Wagin Bulldogs, they've been on a successful run so far, and they are gunning to try and win 4 in a row. So the challenge is going to be with the Wagin Bulldogs going forward here into the third term. Okay, well the second quarter was brought to you by Food Works in Wagin. Your local supermarket has fresh produce, more stock with the new look shop, and extended freezer space as well. Give Steve a call today at 98611 444. And we want to thank them for their sponsorship. This is brought to you by our season partner, Peter Rundle, MLA, doing a great job, Peter. If you need to catch up with Peter, give him a call at the Narrogin office on 988 11 225. And it is the belt up round today as well. And just quickly looking at that, once again, 2026 marks the 28th consecutive year of Belt Up Round, delivered in partnership with the Insurance Commission of Western Australia, promoting the life-saving habit of wearing a seatbelt. It's as simple as that. Okay, Liberty Rural match of the day, delivering fuel all through the Great Southern region. Give Kelvin Andrews a call, 0488 678 081. We're going to take a break. And we'll come back very soon with the third quarter here at Matera Oval. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, thanks Norm. Big K football, Sunday afternoon, third term. About to commence here at Matera Oval as Rucks set themselves, go high for it. Blight wins it down. Tyron Rowe's been sensational out of the middle. His kick forward was excellent. Mark's being taken there by Sealander. He wheels around, goes long into the corridor. Coming out was DePrill. Almost marked the ball, did brilliantly well. Bit of aerial ping pong over the top. Mopped up by the Wagin Bulldogs. Kick goes out wide now, boundary line's close. We will have a throw in. 7 goals 5, the Katanning Wanderers. 4 goals 8 to the Wagin Bulldogs. The quarter brought to you by Salty Creek Electrical.
Yeah, it's a similar start, isn't it? There with Rowe. You just need to show him some respect and get in front of him. The Bulldogs can't let him get it out that easy like that.
Ball thrown in. No clear knock. Lorino almost had his head pulled off. Play on to call from the umpire. Over the top. Lonnie got the hand pass out the back to Mummy. It's going to be chopped off out there by Willie Rowe. Boundary line's very close. Crawford picks it up. Little hand pass inboard.
Oh, wow.
Mummy was bringing it over the top to Lonnie. Lonnie drives the ball long, getting back and falling back and taking good mark was Sutherland for the Katanning Wanderers. A contender for the Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day.
Written down, Kev, it was a beauty.
Okay, forward, oh, beautiful big mark. Out come Blight. Laid the hand pass off to Hammond. Hammond with his well-weighted kick into the forward line. In there over the top, Bulldogs under a bit of pressure. Picked up by Godden, hand pass, and now goes out, finds a player there in Lonnie. Lonnie went forward, the kick, Blight was there. The ruckman spits out the back to Hammond. Hammond squares it up looking for Lorino. In the way was O'Neill though for the Bulldogs. It comes back to O'Neill.
Oh.
He's left it behind with the numbers. Picked up and brought to ground level. Was the Bulldog player, I think it was Charlie George.
Yep.
We'll have a ball up once again. Rucks go to it.
Oh, well done.
Quick hand pass, went out to Rook. That was from South.
Block. Yep. Nice
Block.
call. Good call.
Kick goes the way
Smart football there too, isn't it?
Mummy.
of Mummy, who drives it, has found his target, and Rook as well turns quickly on with the job. Well weighted kick, and Bronson Harry was waiting for it. An opportunity early for the Bulldogs for a goal.
They did it well there, Kimbo. They moved it well, didn't they?
Yeah, it's good how Harry went back, got him resting in a dangerous position. He really needs to go back, kick through the football, and put this one for himself and for the Wagin Bulldogs team.
Okay, Bronson Harry. Only a couple of steps. It's a long kick. It's a good kick. Goal on the board for the Bulldogs. On the Toolmart scoreboard, 7 goals, 5 to the Katanning Wanderers. 5 goals, 8 to the Wagin Bulldogs. So they roll along. 47 plays 38. A margin of some 9 points in favour of the Katanning Wanderers here in the third term. Brought to you by Salty Creek Electrical. They offer a prompt, efficient service from power points to air conditioning cleaning. Call Brett 0400 367 310. Salty Creek Electrical. And air conditioning cleaning is certainly pretty handy to have. You don't want your air conditioner knocking up. In the centre of the ground, it's a bit of a scramble fest. Nice pick up by Mummy. He's been excellent for the Bulldogs today. Little short kick to Rook. Rook drills into the forward line. Monty, one bounce, pick up, hand pass, out, over the top. It's going to be touched. Gone through for one behind. Great defensive work down there by Green. Got his big mitt on the ball.
Yeah, good work for the Bulldogs. They were down to 4. I think Gibson's gone to a row now, and he's just out of that contest, which allows Mummy, the informed Mummy, to have get that midfield clearance. Well done.
How skillful is he?
Yes.
Okay, so Sutherland to bring the ball in. Well, he's everything at the moment for the Bulldogs. Short kick in finds James Lorino. Still deep in defence, Lorino is. Hugs the boundary, the grandstand side in front. DePrill Strong hands,
Yeah.
good mark, contender for the Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day. He's got a beautiful set of hands on him.
He has.
He runs sideways to the boundary though. The kick was a bit ugly. It's going to fall short. Coming out, mark was taken almost by Bolto. Left it behind. It comes back to Bolto. Turns in a very tight circle. Kicks away. It's in the centre of the ground with some numbers. It's good. Norrish swung the hand pass out. Over the top, it was Quartermain, actually ends up now with Sealander. He wheels around one way, then the other. A wonky kick into the forward line. Was it Eads underneath it?
It was.
And Corey Eads, that's a well-judged mark as well, a contender for the Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day.
Yeah, great mark, great body. Just kept Cooper away from him, and just very educated mark there.
It was. Two big trucks there going at it together as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well in comes Corey Eads, left footer, long, raking kick. Might have just run out of petrol. No, it has. Over the line, says the umpire. Goal on the board for the Katanning Wanderers. A beautiful long goal. Toolmart scoreboard. 8 goals, 5 to the Katanning Wanderers. 5 goals, 9 to the Wagin Bulldogs. A margin back out to 15 points in favour of the Katanning Wanderers.
Kicks his 13s.
What's that? Yeah, no, he doesn't need to touch it that many times.
No.
He's great handballs there from row 2 to set that play up in the midfield there. It's really right.
Okay, well, back to the middle it goes. Salty Creek Electrical sponsoring the third term. Here at Matera Oval. Rucks go to it. No clear knock. Ball comes to ground level. Picked up by Mummy.
Oh.
Brilliant work by Mummy. I tell you, he's been sensational. I'm not sure what Wagin would be doing without him, I can tell you that. Kick went to the forward line. Hammond was a good pick up. Drills the long kick out, tumbles forward. A bit of a shove in the back. Bulldogs with some numbers. South got the hand pass over. Gee, holding the ball, I reckon.
That's a
As
great
player there in Walsh.
Sealander, is it? Oh, on Walsh, yeah, great tackle, wasn't
Was
it?
a great tackle.
And Sealander is the guy, a contender for the All Good Refund Depot Wagin tackle of the day. Bolto drives the ball. It's a wobbly old kick. Godden meets it and knocks it forward. Walsh was there over the top. This time he's tied up again with the ball. Umpire blows the whistle. It's just inside the attacking 50-metre arc for the Katanning Wanderers. Set themselves to Prill in the ruck. Did well. Took full possession of it. Burst his way out. Got the kick away in front. Coming through was Quartermain. Stole it. That was Caleb. Snaps towards goal. Right on the line. Young was there. Smacked it through for one behind. Toolmart scoreboard. 8 goals, 6 for the Katanning Wanderers. 5 goals, 9.
Yeah, quite had that
Bulldogs.
covered, didn't he? Own teammate picked his pocket.
Well, not enough talking maybe. So, Bulldogs under pressure. Kick went in, whistle on play. Free kick goes the way of Rook for the Wagin Bulldogs. His little kick forward was good. Found Lonnie. Lonnie swung the hand pass over the top. Mummy. Another hand pass forward. The old 1-2. Back to Mummy. Max Mummy having a bit of a run down the wing. 2 bounces. Takes on all comers. He's still going, and now he's been pinged for running too far, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Unlucky.
Was it there?
Unlucky, but the idea was right.
Yeah, he was there, Kev, because he runs pretty quick.
Okay. Well, Tyrone goes back doors to Sutherland with the kick. Sutherland in defence for the Katanning Wanderers. And a good mark by Keeley. Put his hands up. Went with the kick long, getting back. Mark's been taken by the Bulldogs. Over the top, Hammond was there, put the pressure on. Rook ends up with the ball. Got rid of it. White emerges somehow with the ball. Gets it into the forward line. How's the bounce? Sets up a player there. Was it Lonnie? Not sure.
Yep.
Got the kick away forward. It's fisted away down at ground level. Hammond does really, really well for the Katanning Wanderers. Picks up, delivers the kick out. Oh, what a capture in front. Willie Rowe, was it?
No,
That was Sealander.
Again.
That's a contender as well, wasn't it, for the Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day. Out of defence, the kick was good. Goes long to Bolto. He's on right centre wing. He tumbles the kick forward. Big Caleb Keeley came out, blocked the ball, keeps it in front of him. Nice pick up by the big man. He's tackled. Hand pass over the top. And running out of the fence. Great bit of work. Godden was it. Kicks into the centre of the ground to George. As the Bulldogs try to mount something, comes back towards Watt. He drives the ball long. Mark's been taken right half forward flank. Burnett sends it long. Monty used his body brilliantly, turns and bang, goal on the board for the Wagin Bulldogs. A great goal it was too on the Toolmart scoreboard. 8 goals 6 Katanning Wanderers, 6 goals 9 to the Wagin Bulldogs. Just keeping on their coattails, Killer.
Yeah, they are. They got the ball in quick, and that was very educated mark and kick there. But you know, the extra mode of change too, to put Watt in the middle, which is great. I think he hasn't been there much this year, but it doesn't mean that one of the other players can maybe go half forward or get somewhere else, because he can do the job in there.
Okay, well,
I needed that, Kev.
Yeah, absolutely. 9-point ball game. Okay, Tyron Rowe. How many times have we seen him emerge from the centre of the oval, and he goes long with a kick, well read down there by Young.
Yep.
Judged it beautifully. Young, how's the kick? Well, didn't quite find his target. Come to ground level. George Gibson ends up with the ball. Gibbo drives it long towards the centre from the side. Hammond got pulled back by the jumper as well, and he's going to come up with a free kick.
And the Wagin players down, hasn't moved really, guys. That was a really hard contest there. Television play, umpiring there.
Okay, so
Pushing with Loreno, so yeah.
Did you see what happened, Killer?
Yeah, it was just a contest in the contest, yeah, and they both got up a bit gingerly, and looks like he's getting to his feet now, so he should be right. But Katanning, we've got the ball through Hammond.
Our man too with the hard name, I think it was, Kev.
Okay. Hammond, good work with the kick out. Comes backing up, good kick forward. Went by Walsh. Indoors Burnett, squared it up. It was a good kick towards centre half forward. And George over the top with a kick. He's found his target down the forward line. And that's big Bronson Harry.
Yeah.
And he will shoot from directly in front. Bulldogs need some goals on the board.
Well, they definitely got to fire up at half time, BK from the coach, and then just sort of probably need to settle a little bit more and a bit more of a plan.
In comes Bronson Harry. Kick off his boots to the left. One behind only.
Needed that.
6 goals, 10 it is. To the Wagin Bulldogs, 8 goals, 6 to the Katanning Wanderers. About an 8-point margin. In comes Southern to Norrish. In defence, Norrish. Little kick back out to Southern was good. Keeping possession of the ball. Not too much movement.
Set up well behind the ball.
Come on, Keeley is going to fall short of him. In front, that's a nice mark to Keeley as well. That's
your brother.
Yeah.
Yep,
it's
right.
2 Keeleys.
Yes.
Killer, big expert at the back. Okay, and the ball, it was Braden. That's what I was looking for.
Yep.
And the ball to be thrown on the right half forward flank for the Katanning Wanderers. Goes down. Loreno, good gather. Put on his boot and bang the ball forward. Eads, little flip over the top. Crawford did well. Quick hand pass, laid it out. One way then the other. Then it comes back now to O'Neill. He got the kick away. Robinson was there. It's out of bounds on the full.
Someone nearly wore the footy there.
Tyron Rowe to come up with a free kick. Right half forward flank for the Katanning Wanderers again. Heavy weather out there for the Bulldogs. They're trying to manufacture stuff, but Katanning Wanderers. Ball is driven long to the forward line. Big fist away. Over the side. 2-on-1 situation. Picked up by Sealander. Bang towards goal. He's missed. One behind. Only 8 goals 7 to the Katanning Wanderers, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 6 goals 10. Margin somewhere near 9 points. As the ball to be brought back in from the Bulldogs. Can they deliver here? They're loving that far side of the ground.
Yeah, aren't they ever?
Kick went long. Hanson was there.
The coach said to him too, use this side of the ground. And
Yep.
Ball to be thrown in now. It's on the left half forward flank for the Katanning Wanderers on the far side of the oval. They are going towards the Arthur River end. And this third quarter brought to you by Salty Creek Electrical. Touch on Salty Creek again shortly as the ball's about to be thrown in. Pretty dark conditions out there, guys.
It is. Overcast.
Pack forms. Whistle on play. You can give Brett a call. 0400 367 310 for all your electrical requirements, PowerPoints, you name it. Hammond, he got the kick away. Bulldogs charging out. Was it O'Neill?
Oh, good pickup.
Hand pass, going back doors. It's broken up though. This time the big kick, Keeley sends it forward. Braden in front, diving mark. It's going to be paid as well. Great work there by Kalopi.
yeah, he does it well, don't he? He just gets that front position, doesn't need to grab it straight away, but he knows he's always in control of it.
This will hurt the Bulldogs a goal here.
It certainly will. They need to make some inroads this quarter. Very capable of kicking this one too.
Jackson Kalopi going for 10 goal number 9. Here he comes. A few steps. Kick looks good off his boot. Off to the left, but one behind only. 8 goals, 8 to the Katanning Wanderers. 6 goals, 10 to the Wagin Bulldogs.
Was killer. We didn't want that one, Wagin.
6. Okay. Ball to be brought in again.
Umpire's still
Mark's
waving
been
the
taken.
flag.
Is it Allington?
Yep.
Was over the top. Lux of Fortune. Hand pass comes out. Ends up with Davidson. Kick into open territory. Bit of a luck, but Brock Green meets the ball. Head on. His kick was magnificent. Found James Lorino. He drilled it forward. Flips out the back. Picked up by Keeley. That was Braden Keeley. How's it about? Through all and sundry and it's hit the post. Well, Lux of Fortune for the Wagin Bulldogs then.
Is it ever?
8 goals, 9 to the Katanning Wanderers, 6 goals, 10 Wagin Bulldogs. Around 11-point margin in favour.
Probably in danger, but yeah.
Ah. We've just been a bit sloppy with the kick-ins.
Kirk's come up with a free kick.
Nothing wrong for him.
Looks to the far side of the oval. Goes with a short kick.
Gee.
Comes it out there. Puts a bit of pressure on. Down the field was excellent. Crawford marks the ball.
Playing good footy this year, Crawford.
Yeah, it's good to see him
Took a
back.
great mark in that first game down at Darkin from memory.
Yes, that's great, wasn't it?
There's the kick. Long. Back of the pack. Hammond gets back.
Oh,
Ground
Swing
that was
his
great
legs.
work. Hand pass over the top. Sets up Harry. He's collared by Hanson. Flips out the front to Lonnie. The hand pass just didn't quite find its target. It's flipped back towards Lonnie from Watt. He does get the kick away. And in front, mark's been taken by Rook. Rook out by the scoreboard, drills it in, found his target inside, squared it up to the corridor. Coming out was Monteith, it was at his feet. He lays the tackle on now, and the umpire blows the whistle. We'll have a ball up, some 25 metres in front of the Wagin Bulldogs goal.
Both teams being good, but that's got to find a target, doesn't it? That one at this level.
Snap out of the pack,
Oh.
and a goal. I didn't see who the kicker was, guys.
Rook.
It was Rook, was it?
Straight off the ruckman's hand.
Okay, well that's beautiful football. If that's the case, Toolmart scoreboard. 8 goals, 9 Katanning Wanderers, 7 goals, 10 to the Wagin Bulldogs. Brings it back to nearly a 5-point margin, I think. Bulldogs trying to fight back here in the third term. Brought to you by Salty Creek Electrical. They offer a prompt, efficient service from PowerPoints to air conditioning, cleaning. Call Brett 0400 367 310. Killer.
Yeah, before they had Gibson on row, and then they he's not there now, so hopefully someone else takes the opportunity to do it. Looks like Kirk's going to him. Because he's, just been so influential.
Hasn't he? Caleb Keeley in the ruck. Wins it down, ground level. Picked up by Hammond. He got the kick away for the Wanderers. Great bit of work, Quartermain. That was Caleb over the ball. Pick up his tackle. Big tackle on him. He's gone.
Great tackle.
A contender for the All Good Refund Depot Wagin tackle of the day.
An important one to stage of the game as well.
It was. Kick went Bronson Harry. He's tackled.
Yep,
and
good
without
call,
the ball,
good call.
Free kick comes up.
The roll of the dice at the moment, the Bulldogs. Gonna make the most of it.
He's signalling he wants to go long. He's called to play on. He does drive the long kick out of the
Got
front.
it.
Rook.
Oh.
Used his body well. Emerges. No, he doesn't. Great pressure by the Katanning Wanderers down there. Player in Hammond, I think, did well. It's about 25-30 metres in front of the Bulldogs' goal. Keeley was grabbed around the collar, and he's going to come up with a free kick. That's Caleb. He's kick out wide to his little buddy in James Lorino. Lorino again over the top.
It's Boldo, is it? 30?
No, it's Keeley that's got the ball now, kicking.
Right.
Big shove in the back. It's definitely a free kick there as well.
Certainly was.
And 50 to boot by the looks.
Why?
Not sure.
It's a bit long to give it back to him, you reckon?
I think that might have been what it was. Killer.
They love 50s, don't they? Like as in, 50 metres, and they've certainly given them 50.
Well, going to put the hand pass out to Sutherland. Went up from defence. Put themselves under pressure now. Dylan Quartermain, he managed to get the hand pass out though. Ball was sent long. DePrill diving for the ball. Couldn't mark it. Bulldogs under pressure. And Neil was there battling hard for the Wagin Bulldogs. Ball to be thrown in. Well, they made a bit of a meal of it.
Yeah, I think the Bulldogs are lucky because they've
Very
been a
lucky.
bit sloppy this quarter, haven't they? The Wanderers.
Ball again, thrown in, knocked to the front of the pack. Mummy. Ball's flipped out though.
Oh.
Nice pick up by Mummy again, and someone's held without the ball. Might be Corey Eads, is it?
Yeah. Didn't quite see what happened there.
No. Was sort of off the ball a bit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a very intelligent player too. He would have made sure the umpire sees it as well because he's a very clever player. Eads.
So over dramatise it is what we're saying, Killer. Here comes Corey Eads. Beautiful kick off his boot. Goal on the board, Katanning Wanderers. 9 goals, 9, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 7 goals, 10. Every time the Bulldogs start getting close, the Wanderers just kick away.
Yep, that's his fourth now, Eads. He's very dangerous, smart, as you were saying before, Killer. And he's no trouble at kicking a goal.
He doesn't need many touches, does he?
No.
And he does set up as well. He uses his body, but his other players into it as well. It's off the ball stuff, the hidden stuff you don't really see.
Yep.
Very clever.
Need to get one back here, Kev, the Bulldogs.
Certainly do. About 11 points the difference in favour of the Wanderers. Lorino, excellent. Got it out. Kick went forward from Hammond.
Oh.
Strong body. DePrill was going to come up with a free kick.
Probably was there because the ball was a bit far away.
Well, Virtues are playing in front a bit as well, isn't it?
Oh.
DePrill, awkward sort of kicking style, but it's a high, long kick. Out comes Caleb Keeley. Couldn't quite take the mark. Bulldogs under a bit of pressure. Great work.
Well done.
Giancelli out of defence. His kick wide, found its target as well. With the ball, was it Davidson?
Yep.
He goes with a little kick forward, right half
50.
back flank and 50 metres to root.
Should be rolling up there.
So man on the mark situation, was it? Or?
Yep. Well done, Mummy. He might get another one here. Marino doesn't get out of the...
He'll be
Well, they got 2 of them in there.
Okay.
Monkey's trying to get another 10.
Oh.
No, couldn't find his target.
Well done.
High. That was White battling down there. Still got his head on his shoulder, so he's done well. Lonnie had the ball smothered. Great defensive work.
Oh,
by
what
the
a
Warren
handball.
pass. Over the top. Kirk, was it? Unleashed with a big kick forward. 1 behind only. Toolmart scoreboard, 9 goals, 9. Katanning Wanderers, 7 goals, 11 to the Wagin Bulldogs.
Frustrating.
Yeah.
As the quarter ticks away, the Bulldogs Sutherland tears out of defence. Sees Hanson.
Red.
Red. Bit of a mistake here. Sets up the Bulldogs. Kick went forward and Bronson Harry reached up, pulled down the ball. He's going to have a shot on goal.
I was watching Harry there. He was doing his shoelace up and left to go. Obviously, everyone left him alone. He stayed in his position, rebound, and he gets the ball.
Might be a Mars Award.
I think so. I like it.
Here he comes. How's the kick? Goal on the board. Wagin Bulldogs. Toolmart scoreboard. 9 goals, 9. Katanning Wanderers 8 goals, 11 to the Wagin Bulldogs. They go to 59. Down to a 4-point ball game in favour of the Katanning Wanderers here in the third term, brought to you by Salty Creek Electricals. Give Brett a call, 0400 367 310 from PowerPoints to air conditioning cleaning killer.
Yeah, no, it's very good here at the moment. I think Katanning Wanderers are doing really well. They're battling along there. Some of them going down with cramps. They've had a few injuries, so just no matter how long they can sustain it for.
Yeah, been fighting it out well.
They back to the centre. Rucks go to it. Rowe bring it again, but it's been chopped off this time. Bulldogs hit the kick away. Rook's in front. He's tackled by Harmon, who does a great job on him. Wraps him up in a good strong tackle again, and that's great defensive work by Tom Harmon.
He's on the Colts, down the south as well. So
okay, shark there by Loreno. Kicks the ball forward. Deprill out there also charging. In front, Bulldogs player and Godden was it. Drove his boot into the ball. Bulldogs with some numbers here. Right centre wing, but they've cocked it up with a bit of a bad hand pass. They've got it tied up. Loreno's in there fighting hard. Great pressure. Comes out the back. There's a 50-50 chance. Tyron Rowe emerges once again. Deprill, hand pass over the top.
Great
Ball
tackle.
gone. Big tackle.
Oh, wow.
Oh, had to be.
50. You got to have some awareness. Umpire paid without the ball, so
Paid without the ball.
yeah, he didn't have the ball.
Okay, well, interesting.
So round up.
And 50 metres to boot.
Yeah,
Bulldogs can ill afford a goal
No.
here late in this third term. They've done well to try and peg it back. And they come. Was it Young in front did well? Trying to get it. Oh, Georgie Gibson.
He's
in
gone
front
back
around
now.
a bit, yeah.
Okay, so we've got a whistle and play. And a ball up. It's still inside the attacking 50-metre arc for the Katanning Wanderers. Loreno searching for the ball. Left it behind. Max Mummy. His kick was excellent as it went forward. Mark's been taken by Lonnie. Little hand pass. Back out it goes to Giancarlo. Drives the ball long to the forward line. Beautiful bit of play. Running onto it. Bulldogs player. Gee, it's wayward. One behind only. Might have been George, was it? As
Burnett, I think.
Burnett, maybe. 9 goals, 9. 8 goals, 12 to the Wagin Bulldogs.
Yeah, and he had to go back and kick that one too because I think Monteith was just settling himself to get into a lead. But he had to have a go at it, but he just missed it.
Okay. Well, the siren sounds to finish the third term out. And it sees on the Toolmart scoreboard, Katanning Wanderers are 9 goals, 9, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 8 goals, 12. And a great third quarter it is. Kim Keller-Davidson in commentary this afternoon.
Yeah, great quarter. I think Bladen's done enough there. They pegged it back and some signs there as well. You'd think they'd be the fitter side out of the lot, out of both teams there as well. But just commend the Katanning Wanderers. They're a little bit walking wounded at the moment, but they're soldiering on. And Wagin ball movement's pretty slick through the centre of the ground, and need to settle a little bit more and just going into the goals and not panicking as much. But they're definitely taking the game on.
Certainly are. Blake Davies in commentary this afternoon as well, Blake, for some comments on game.
Yeah, I'll just Killer pretty much nailed it on the head, but I thought both teams come out firing and they were just a bit sloppy, missing targets and missing short kicks and 15-metre kicks, and then Wagin had a couple of 50s go against them, but in the end they still Yeah, kicked a few behinds that quarter, and it might cost them in the end, I think. But it's going to be a cracking last quarter, gents.
Okay, you got some goal scorers on the game there.
Yep. For the Katanning Wanderers, Caleb Keeley with 3, Corey Eads with 4, 1 to Bolto, and 1 to my good friend Depril. Is that how you say it, Kimbo?
Yep.
Depril. And for the Bulldogs, Bronson Harry 2, Coach Kim Monteith 2, 1 to Mitchell Lonnie, 1 to Max Mummy, and 1 to Tommy Rook.
Okay, Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match Award will be coming up after the game. They build sheds all over the Great Southern region as well. We'll speak on them a bit more. You can always give them a call at 98309414. John Price down there. Who's looking likely or put their hand up for contention for Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match Award, Keller?
For both teams, I think Tyrone Rowe out of the centre. Show them a bit more respect there, I think, and yeah, for the Bulldogs, I think it's pretty obvious. I think we both all agrees Mummy as well.
Yep.
For both teams, I reckon Hammond's been playing pretty good. Number 10 for the Wanderers as well, and yeah, otherwise sharing it around the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
Mummy's just he's very quick.
Certainly been Wagin's best player by a mile, I would have thought, absolutely. Yep. Okay, well, I want to thank our third quarter sponsor in Salty Creek Electricals. They do offer prompt, efficient service from power points to air conditioning, cleaning. Give Brett a call, 0400 367 310. Also bringing you that segment with Peter Rundle from LA, of course, member for Rogue. Doing a great job, Peter. Give him a call if you need to speak to him on 98811 225. That's the managing office. And certainly been an interesting game. We're still looking for our Mars Award, which is brought to you by 1422 Radio Great Southern as well, helping you work, resting, play. There's been a few incidents. We'll get onto those. All right, guys, we'll take a quick break. So it's 9 goals, 9. Katanning Wanderers 63, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 8 goals, 12-60, a margin of 3 points in favour of the Katanning Wanderers. We'll take a quick break and come back. Clash here. It is the Liberty Rural match of the day on the belt up round. It's the last quarter coming up. 9 goals, 9 Katanning Wanderers, 8 goals, 12 to the Wagin Bulldogs. 63 plays 60. 3-point margin in it. Last quarter brought to you by Coles News Glasshouse Katanning. We'll touch on them in a sec. Rucks go to it. Lorino hard at it in the middle. Leaves it behind. Whistle on play. He's going to come up with a free kick. James Lorino for the Katanning Wanderers. He takes off and drives a long, high kick into the forward line coming through. Oh, dropped what he should have taken was Young. Come to ground level. Hand passed out in the running, coming through Giancolo. He goes with a kick forward. That might come through. That's Giancolo now. He went with a kick forward. It's been chopped off by Keeley. Playing on. Just lucky to get away with it.
Gone.
Run into the big fella and he's gone as well. Pressure's on. Bulldogs are off. Kick went forward once again. Good defensive work. Hand pass comes out to Rowe. Bit of a shove in the back. Free kick goes away of the Katanning Wanderers. Back door to Sutherland. Sutherland with the ball. Goes wide with the kick. Sealander was out there. Good work by the Bulldogs defender. Sealander was there. Good tackle. Play on the call. No, free kick. That's a great tackle. A contender for the All Good Refund Depot Wagin. Tackle of the day. And gee, they've gone through some heavy traffic. And Mummy drives the ball out long. Found Kirk on right centre wing. Can they build something here, the Bulldogs? His kick forward, down low. Burnett was a gather. He turns. Puts it out in front of his man, Bronson Harry. He's marked it on his chest. Just forward of right half forward. He pumps it long into the goal square. Monteith dropped down what he could have taken. Coming through was Hanson. Laid it out to Hammond. He has one bounce in defence. Goes long to Sealander. Lands in front of him. Coming through was Rook. Took it off him. Bit of a twist this way. Kicks in, but into the corridor. No one's there except for Brock Green. Green drives it out. Willie Rowe plucked it out of the air. Beautiful mark. He's on the left half back flank. Goes down the grandstand side wing. Thumps a long kick in. Long, good lead coming out, marking the ball. Was a player there in Bolto. Bolto squares up to the corridor. Good body work down there. Great work though by the Bulldogs. Comes to Mark Ellington. His kick was perfection. He found Rook. Rook left centre wing. Over the top. Coming out was Sutherland. Met the ball. Quick hand pass out to Tyron Rowe. His kick forward was good to Lorino. He lays it off Sutherland. Charges through again for the Wanderers. Drives it long. Crawford in front. Bit of a shove. Play on's a call. Keeley picks it up. Snaps over his shoulder. It tumbles towards goal and goes through. A great goal on the board, a contender for the CSBP Fertiliser. Goal of the day, Toolmart scoreboard, 10 goals, 9. Katanning Wanderers, 8 goals, 12. Wagin Bulldogs, 9-point ball game.
Yeah, just both teams again. It's been a bit scrappy, hasn't it, the games, the skills and that, but I think it's the first team that really settles and makes the most of the opportunities that are going to go forward in this game of football. And the Bulldogs, they want to take the game on, but sometimes you probably just need to slow it down, wait for your teammates to get into a position and use their skills and start linking it up a bit better.
Back to the centre they go. Rucks go to it, almost shark. In there, got out the top, hand pass over the top. The kick goes the Katanning Wanderers' way. Down forward. It bounces towards the back. Corey Eads races towards the ball. Right back pocket for the Bulldogs. Left back pocket, I should say. And right forward pocket for the Katanning Wanderers. Quick kick went up in the air. Play on's the call. Right near the boundary line. It's fisted out of bounds. We'll have a throw in. Deep in the right full forward pocket for the Wanderers. Coles News and Glasshouse sponsoring the last quarter. Lotto, cards and gifts. Make sure you call in. Catch up with Richard. Coles News and Glasshouse. High kick comes out. Big fly by Sealander. Hammond pulled to the ground. Slung, says the umpire. Free kick.
He's had a good game too, hasn't he, Sealander?
Yeah, good player, Tommy Hammond.
Coming from the back pocket here too as well, so
snuck up
the ground.
Okay.
He got the journey.
Well, probably too far out to score. Going to kick from outside of 50. He's going to leash and thump him. Big kick though.
Wow.
Right to the goal square. Touched on the line. Gee, that was a powerful kick.
Yeah, and great work from South too, getting the ruckman, getting back. That was a powerful kick, wasn't it?
Okay, 10 goals, 10 Katanning Wanderers. Leading the Wagin Bulldogs 8 goals, 12, 60. Margin of 10 points in favour of the Katanning Wanderers. Here in the last quarter.
Ahead of Wickham at the moment too, 9-7 to 4-14.
Wow.
Okay, comfortably ahead, one would suggest. Kirk, that's a strong grab.
Oh, he's in the crowd.
A contender for the Sports Power Narrogin. Mark of the day, powerful.
Yep, write that one down.
Josh Kirk sees Bronson Harry, decides to go lane towards him. Ball was fisted away. Quick hands down the front from Walsh. Coming through. And he's going to get pinged for holding the ball.
I think he just missed it, didn't he?
Yep.
The tackle there. But
Free kick goes to Tyron Rowe. Now he's going to go back and try again.
just a casual, isn't he? Oh, he just keeps it so simple.
And Dylan Quartermain's getting help
Yeah,
for his
his
kick.
kick. So we'll get it anyway.
Okay. Wonky old kick off the boot, but it goes forward. Keely was there, slapped in.
Oh, well done.
Great bit of work charging out.
Young.
Goes wide. That's a good gather from the Bulldogs with Giancolo.
Yep.
Goes long with a kick to on one situation down the field though. Getting back, picked up by Blight. Quick to get the hand pass out to Sutherland. Sutherland for the Wanderers. Drives it long. Eads is there. Used his body well. Was fisted away. Two on one situation. Eads turns into the corridor. It tumbles. Big tackle down there, and the free kick is going to go against the Wagin Bulldogs.
Prue, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, he's just smart. He didn't really take it, did he? And
No.
then just waited. That's smart football.
Okay, well, opportunity.
Done a few good things today. This
Yeah, looks like he's a talented player. So, Deprill. I've got a first name written there, but I can't quite read it. Braden, is it?
Yep. On debut.
On debut, Braden Deprill. Well, it spun all sorts of angles off his boot.
Let
On
off.
through for one behind. 10 goals, 11. It is for the Katanning Wanderers. 6 goals, 12 Wagin Bulldogs. 11-point ball game. Kick comes in now. Bulldogs. What can they do? Crawford
Just need to settle. He's
Yep.
marks the ball.
number 22 is on his own, is it?
Long kick, pack forms, knocked to the front. Bulldogs there.
Oh, well done.
Good bit of work. I think it was Charlie George. Got the kick away. No one's home. Hanson's there for the Katanning Wanderers.
Yeah, he just sat there on his own.
Read it well, didn't he?
Liam Hanson. He sends the ball long, out wide. Hammond.
He's really taking the game on now.
Goes forward to James Lorino. Back to Tommy Hammond. He goes into the corridor. Keely's in front. Beautiful play, Katanning Wanderers.
Oh, certainly. They're doing the job, aren't
Slick.
they?
Yeah, they're on top this quarter, all over them.
Here in the last quarter, brought to you by Coles, News and Glasshouse in Katanning. They provide stationery, lotto, cards, gifts and magazines. Call in there. Give Richard a call, 98211040. Caleb Keely. Normally a pretty good shot on goal. And he comes. No mistake. Goal on the board for the Katanning Wanderers. 11 goals, 11. 77 leading the Wagin Bulldogs. 8 goals, 12. 60. So a margin of some 17 points in favour.
That's his fifth killer. He's been good today, hasn't he, Big Keely?
So we got him with 5 and Ease with 4. So
Yeah.
no wonder they're 11.
Okay.
Need the next one, the Bulldogs, desperately.
Probably the next 3, mate.
Yeah.
So ball is back to the middle. No clear knockout. Momentum sees it goes the way Max Mummy. Under pressure over the top. Kirk. Nice pick up towards South. Kirk tries to follow through. He's tackled. Umpire says no. I'll have a ball up.
Very important clearance here.
Well, to have any hope, they need to be going forward now, kicking goals.
Yep.
So, trying to get that Tyron Rowe taken high,
Yeah.
and he will come up with a free kick for the Katanning Wanderers. Very experienced player, Tyron
Yeah.
Rowe.
Yep.
Showed it all day today.
Yeah, he's been awesome all game.
And he comes. Thumping kick into the forward line, big pack forms, big fist away. Was good. Front of the pack with the numbers, the Bulldogs. Crawford ends up with the ball.
Oh.
His delivery was good to Kirk. Kirk, can he find a target?
That's what he has to do. Just
Goes wide. Is it Lonnie out there?
Yep.
Under pressure. Kick back to Kirk. Keeping possession, but nothing really gained.
no.
I'm just looking for an opening somewhere. Not really on offer. Wanderers with all the numbers.
Oh, well
That's
done.
almost a good mark to Bronson Harry. His recovery was good. Hand pass to Mummy, was it? High, goes long. Davidson was in front. Burnett could not mark the ball, though. With the numbers, it comes to Sutherland. He's banged out of the way. Ends up wide. Hammond sends it forward to Hanson. Hanson looks long. Behind was Caleb Keeley. Bit of a shove in the back from mine, but umpire says it's a mark.
Gee whiz.
Okay, well.
Not sure what the umpire was looking at.
Yeah.
Yelling at me out there.
Yeah, you got to play. It's just played the reserves game of football. He was just about best on ground too.
Yep.
The rest was Mark Cunnington. Yeah.
Pretty hard to find another player to match up on him, though. Killer is the problem.
Maybe a Liam
Yep.
Robinson or something. They can just run off him and spring.
In that situation, that's a good kick on goal by Caleb Keeley. And a goal on the board, on the Toolmart scoreboard. 12 goals, 11. Katanning Wanderers leading the Wagin Bulldogs 8 goals, 12. And they roll along to about 83 points, playing 60, a margin of 23 points in favour of the Katanning Wanderers here in the last term. Brought to you by Coles News and Glass House in Katanning. They provide stationery, lotto, cards, gifts, magazines. Give Richard a call, 98211040. Better still, call into the shop. Rucks go to it again, out of the middle. Hammond bangs the ball forward. Dupree was in front, couldn't mark the ball. Quartermain, momentum, seen it go forward. Bulldogs doing well. Godden picks it up, steers it out. Found a player there and a good kick in Giancelli. He goes inboard. Mummy turns his kick. Lonnie found him. Kick looked a bit wayward. Rook is there. Big fly from Hammond from the side though. Rook did well, but gee, he went in hard. Good tackle. Play on's the call from the umpire. Ends up with Sealander. He goes long, gets a big tornado going. Big long kick in the forward. Got about 75 metres now. Crawford comes charging out. Bulldogs under pressure again. Little hand pass came out to Prowse. Goes back to Crawford. He's at ground level. Not sure what to do with it. Kick was a little bit ugly. Went forward. It's okay. As trying to get around was Walsh. Then the kick went away to the right centre wing. And it wasn't Walsh, it was Giancelli. Kick went to right centre wing. It's gone out of bounds. And we'll have a throw in. Right in front of the grandstand here at Matura Oval.
Good work from Crawford, I think, just trying to get something going and, just run.
South in front, shark by Hanson is tackled. Umpire says, give it to me, boys. Well, once again, Blight secondary. Lorena, I think, on his boot, sent it forward. Fisted towards the boundary line. Crawford was there for the Bulldogs, out of bounds. We'll have a throw in. Forward of left forward flank for the Katanning Wanderers. Here in the last quarter, they're up by some 23 points.
Jeez.
All thrown in again. Giancolo picks it up. Hand pass towards Crawford. Has a bit of time. Sees Tyron Rowe and kicks it to him.
Yes.
Well, he tried, just unfortunately just fell short with the legs for sure. Tyron Rowe. A high kick into the forward line. Fist away, out wide. Player out there in Calliope. Gee, got the good hip and shoulder as well from Prowse, was it, that went through? Yep. Ball's out of bounds. And they will have a throw-in.
Yeah, Calliope didn't like it. He put a bit of mayo on it.
Come on, Wagin. You going to get me help him out or what?
Okay, ball to be thrown in. Deep left full forward pocket for the Katanning Wanderers. Hand pass forward.
Come
good.
on.
Mummy runs onto it. Quick hand pass. Fired it out. Giancolo goes back indoors. One way then the other. Over the top. Quick hand pass. Walsh was there.
Boot on it.
Hands up now again with George. Well, they've still got possession of it. Turns. Davidson. He got a kick away. Goes out wide. Could he find its target out there? And Lonnie goes back doors to Davidson. Drills the pass forward. It was a good kick as well. O'Neill with the ball. He sent it, drilled it forward towards Monteith. Ball was fisted away. Hammond did well. Hands and play on's going to be an advantage surely as the kick goes forward. Crawford, was it? No, that was it was Crawford leading in the race for the ball. It's out wide now, outside of 50. Kick was long and strong coming in. Oh, almost a mark there to
It's Deprill.
Deprill.
Geez, he's been a lot higher on his and that centre forward.
Well, you can see he's got a bit of ability
That's-
and a bit of talent, that's for sure.
Another injury here for the Wanderers.
Cramp is it or just injury?
Slow it
Take a
in.
cramp or a hammy.
Who's that? Sutherland?
Yep.
Oh, him
Hammy.
holding it high.
Okay, well, he's coming off. Bulldogs, tell you what, it's a wild, wayward kick out of bounds on the full. They are under pressure, the boys from Wagin.
They are.
Prowse stands the mark. Galopi with the ball.
Oh,
Probably reckons he's a bit of a chance from there too. He's thinking about Sports Power Narrogin goal of the day
Yeah,
right now.
Going to be in the car park soon.
He's thinking, if I drill this from here,
Not chilling.
there's a pretty good chance of an award. Sorry, it's mark of the day. So goal of the day is CSPP Fertilisers.
Oh, it looks
Gee, I tell you what, one behind. I thought it was a goal there for a little bit.
He's gone to celebrations.
12 goals, 12. Katanning Wanderers, 6 goals, 12 to, 8 goals, 12 to the Wagin Bulldogs.
Just got to take it on now, gents.
24-point margin.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Okay, under all sorts of pressure, holding the ball was a great tackle.
Was it ever?
Yep. Free kick goes away. Katanning Wanderers to Hammond.
Too late, boys.
That's Michael Hammond.
What happened there?
Played a pretty solid game as well.
Keely, yeah, he has played a solid game, Kev. Yeah, no, he's been very good, especially out of the midfield.
Okay, Michael Hammond. Number 10. For Katanning. Having a shot on goal. Could make it a 30-point ball game here.
Oh, wow.
Kicked it straight into the man on the mark. So, not on that occasion. Whistle on play and a free kick that's going to go the way of the Bulldogs.
Georgia Gibson,
50.
M50.
Georgia Gibson.
Been a few of them today, Kev. Boys,
Well
yeah.
done.
Well, a bit of a mystery when you're up here, isn't it?
Like, man, and mark again, yeah.
Well, it was only a short 50 metres too.
Yeah.
Time.
Head
I might
line
be getting tired.
to Lonnie. His kick forward. O'Neill. Low raking kick.
Good
Beauty.
kick. Good kick.
Look. He's just inside of 50. Too far out to score. And he get low kick as it went forward. Mellon's in the van. Plenty of numbers there for the Katanning Wanderers in defence.
Played good game too, Norris. He's been playing on Montage most of the game. And
Yeah, done really well out wide.
Done a great job.
Tyrone Rowe was out there. He goes wide once again. Willie Rowe was it or no? Might have been Sealanes. Sealander driving down. Hand pass over the top. They're trying to set it up again. Down level. Bulldogs did all right on that occasion. Hand pass across the top. Out of defence, Ginny Colo. Beautiful kick as he found
Was.
Josh Kirk
Beautiful
right
kick.
centre wing. Kirk delivers the ball along Davidson over his head. Getting back was Dylan Quartermain. Pick up. He's tackled.
Gone.
Dispossessed. Got his ball onto the boot. Went forward. Picked up by Keeley. He was tackled. They're under pressure. The Katanning defence. And the Bulldogs have held it up. Right half forward flank.
Well
in the
done.
forward line. Perhaps with an opportunity.
Well done by Davidson there. Second, third efforts.
South on it down to Kurt. Loreno's all over him. Umpire says we'll try again. Coles, News and Glasshouse sponsoring the last quarter. Again. One down by Blight. Flicked out. Lonnie goes back doors. Oh, good tackle. Katanning players hurt himself on the
yeah, he's
occasion.
Bolto.
Yep.
Yeah, certainly feeling it, but yeah, it's been pretty
Just
crazy
unfortunate Gibson.
Yep. Wasn't aware someone was behind him.
Robinson's into the ruck now.
Okay. Tommy Hammond.
Should get it here.
Okay.
Oh.
Robinson dropped what he should have taken. Just come on the field and he's going to get pinged for holding the ball.
Had to wake up still.
Corey Eads, he's off. Little bounce, little kick forward.
Well done.
Good fist by Crawford. Big Keely's coming out. Tries to the chef, picked up down there by Calopi. He's going to go for the snap.
Righto.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Well, he was thinking about the CSBP Fertilisers goal of the day, and it's a beautiful snap-on goal. Goal on the board, Toolmart scoreboard, 13 goals, 12 to the Katanning Wanderers, leading the Wagin Bulldogs 8 goals, 12. 89 pays 60 killer.
Yeah, certainly contender for the CSB goal of the day, if not the one. That's very good. About to say there, Campbell, Crawford has done his job down there, but that was just silky there from Calopi.
It was an excellent goal.
Yeah, they've got all the forward lines functioning quite well for them today.
Certainly have. Coles News Glass House sponsoring the last term. Dark, gloomy conditions here in Wagin. They set themselves. Blight Robinson did well. Over the top, won the ball. Got his boot into the ball, sent it forward, didn't go far enough, or a touch ball play on at the moment. Boldo got the kick away. Tyron Rowe in front. Went for the swing, missed it. Quick little hand pass came out from Walsh. Bulldogs trying to set up and go forward.
Well done.
And a good mark taken by Bronson Harry. He wheels around, punches a long kick into the forward line. Burnett's in front. It's going to land short. Getting back was Brock Green. Sees the ball through for one behind only. Toolmart scoreboard, 13 goals, 12. Katanning Wanderers, 8 goals, 13 to the Wagin Bulldogs. Here in the last term.
Been right on top this quarter, the Wanderers.
Oh, they just played smart country football, haven't they?
Hanson with the ball. Wobbly kick, looking for Blight. In front was
Gibson.
and George Gibson comes up with a free kick. Finds Rook. Outside of 50. Tommy Rook drills the pass in, but getting in the way was Hammond. Left foot goes out wide. Looks like Bolte. He goes back inboard to Hammond. Okay, so again, just keeping possession.
Yeah.
Tommy Hammond. Hammond or Harmon? Hammond.
Very talented footballer.
Yeah, very good footballer, Tommy Hammond. Number 11. Whoa!
Push.
Got over here.
Yeah, he's trapped.
Done his neck.
Comes up with a free kick.
He forgot that he had.
He thought about it. He was thinking about sports power and market today.
Yeah.
And yeah, and right in front of the commentary box as well.
Get him a job at Hollywood.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
it.
he's in all sorts of bother. Okay, God, a big high kick coming out
Oh,
across
well done,
Narrogin. That's
Wilson.
a good capture. Big contender for sports power, Narrogin. Mark of the day. Call to play on. Little kick forward. Hammond's grabbed it, but not far enough, I think.
Not 15.
So we're going to have a ball up just inside the attacking 50-metre arc for the Wagin Bulldogs. Over the top, Harry swats it. Dylan Quartermain's going to run onto it. Picks it up. Hand pass to Lorino. He drives the ball long. Robinson's going to be there. Can he pick it up? He does. Turns. Just fires away into the forward line.
Oh.
Big fly, Tommy Hammond. Couldn't mark the ball though. And we're going to have a ball up once again. About 40 odd metres around from the Wagin goal.
You see his feet and he just got stronger and stronger as the game went.
Knocked down, quick kick out of the pack goes high. Probably won't make rain. Katanning Wanderers with plenty of numbers. Bolto leads in the charge for the ball. Keeps it nearly alive, but it's gone out of bounds. We'll have a throw in just forward of right forward flank for Wagin Bulldogs. I think it's a throw in, isn't it? No?
Come off his foot, I think.
Okay, well, interesting. Robinson goes with a kick forward over the top. Almost a good mark to Kirk. Just couldn't quite complete it. Bronson Harry gets it on his boot, sends it forward. Blight breaks up the play though. Sends the ball out. Rook's leading in the race for the ball. Takes possession of it. Good pace by him. Wheels around. Gets the kick long into the forward line. Hammond was there though. Did very well in defence.
Need to mark them.
Sees the ball out of bounds. And we'll have a throw in. Somewhere around just outside of the 50 or on the 50 metre mark on the far side of the oval.
Mummy's
On the
off,
boundary.
injured.
Keen to come on.
Oh.
Okay, ball's thrown in, out of the pack. Robinson was it?
Yep.
Launched the kick towards the left forward pocket as the siren sounds to finish up proceedings here at Matura Oval today. The Katanning Wanderers have run out winners, 13 goals, 12-89, have defeated the Wagin Bulldogs. 8 goals, 13-60. A margin of some 29 points in favour of the Katanning Wanderers. What was a great game of football. Okay, Big K footy, we're going to take a break. We'll come back very shortly with today's proceedings and award winners. Back to the studios of 1422 Radio Great Southern.
From who? Wagin? Yeah.
2-1. Yeah, thanks, Norm, doing a sterling job back there in the studios of 1422 Radio. Great Southern, well, what an afternoon we've had here. The Wagin Bulldogs have hosted the Katanning Wanderers here at Matera Oval, the Liberty Rural match of the day, and the Katanning Wanderers have recorded their first win for the season against the unbeaten Wagin Bulldogs. Who would believe it? 13 goals, 12, 89. Katanning Wanderers have defeated the Wagin Bulldogs, 8 goals, 13, 60. Margin of some 29 points. In commentary this afternoon with Big K Footy, we had Blake Davies and Kim Killer Davidson. Boys, it's been a great afternoon. You, Blake Davies, are a bit disappointed the Wagin Bulldogs have gone down today.
Yeah, very flat, but you get that in footy, and we've only lost one now, but the Katanning Wanderers were just too good all day. I think they dominated the midfield, and they took their chances when they were shooting at goal. And Wagin, took too long to wake up, I think, Kimbo, and got the job done. The Wanderers over the Bulldogs for 29 points.
Certainly, Kim Killer Davidson cast his eye over the game today. Killer, what's your report?
Oh, they played smart footy, didn't they? They had right people in the right positions early. They mixed it around early. Had the forward line, you Keeley, a lot of goal scorers there, Eads and with Clopey as well, and just in the young, the half-back line. But I don't know, Wagin, you don't go into any game easy, but probably had to change their style a little bit, I think, and just slow it down and use their skills. They just sort of kept really taking the game on, and as they got further up the field, probably the forward line, half forward, really wasn't working. They were be careful of the walking winger, don't you? Because they just found something, and the Katanning Wanderers, deserving winners. Had some winners, more winners than Wagin around the ground, and more influential. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Wise words there from Kim Killer Davidson. We've got some wonderful awards to hand out and do right now. None is more important than, of course, the Man of the Match award. Price's Fabrication and Steel. They got that beautiful big building down there on Albany Highway in downtown Williams. You can give the guys a call there on 98309 414. They sell Australian-made steel. They build sheds all over the Great Southern region as well. John Price. And guys, 3-2-1. How'd you see it, Blake Davies, today?
There was a few. It was hard to pick actually for the Katanning Wanderers especially, but this bloke, I went 3 for Tyro, 2 for the Wagin Bulldogs. Max Mummy, I thought he was great for 3 quarters. Had a little niggle there in the last, and didn't get much input on the game. And then young Tommy Hammond, he was just everywhere, and he's going to be a good footballer.
Okay, good stuff. Kim Killer Davidson.
I'll give one vote to Tommy Hammond the same way. Mummy just he was giving everything at the for the Wagin Bulldogs. Ran out of legs at the end, where Tommy Hammond really just started to use his young legs and experience. He's high quality footballer. But I gave him 1 vote. 2 to Mummy. Rowe just I don't know, just they got every clearance out of the middle in the first first quarter at least, and went on with it for the whole game, and just done what he had to do. Played a very smart centreman role, and Tyrone Rowe, 3 votes, and they would have missed him last week, and he's back this week. So 3 votes.
Okay, good stuff. Kim Killer Davidson for myself. I was super impressed with Tyrone Rowe today. I thought he played 4 quarters of really solid football, winning the ball out of the centre. Just his experience around the packs and things like that was just exceptional today, and he was the main driving force behind the victory today for the Katanning Wanderers. 2 votes. Max Mummy, geez, what would Wagin be if they had another 2 or 3 of Max Mummies out there? Gosh, he's an exciting player and fast and skillful. He went off in that 3rd quarter, he come back on, and the difference he made when he came on was just unbelievable. He's just a standout and a very good footballer. 1 vote, old favourite of mine, James Lorino. I love how he gets in and under and works hard in the packs and fights hard, and he's very much a strong driving force for the Katanning Wanderers as well. And I saw fit to give him 1 vote. But without any further to do. Congratulations to you, Tyron Rowe, on winning Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match Award. Sports Power Narrogin do the mark of the day, and as usual, some pretty good marks taken today. Blake Davies, Kim Davidson. How'd you see the great marks today?
There was plenty of them in the end, and I might need your help to pronounce that, Kimbo. But there was a few good ones. Caleb Keeley had a few in each quarter. Corey Eads had a couple, and Bronson Harry plucks down a few great marks all the time. But the winner today is I'll let you do that, Kimbo.
Yeah, it was Braden Dupree. He went up and he got up pretty high, and he had a couple of flies out of two, and didn't realise he had cramp on a few occasions. But then when he come down, he realised, But he played an exceptional game for the game. I think it was his debut today.
Yep.
Must have been playing in the resis, but he gave him a lot. And that mark just got up. Yeah, it was one of the true traditional marks. So Braden Dupree.
Okay.
Mark of the day.
Congratulations to you, Braden, on winning Sports Power Narrogin Mark of the Day. And of course, Lindsay and Katrina George up there for all your sporting needs and requirements. Give them a call on 98812 468, or better still, call into their wonderful store. CSBP Fertilisers, goal of the day, boys. And how did we see that?
Oh, there's been some good goals, wasn't there? It was a beautiful day. It got a little bit dark in the end, but the sun gone behind. But what a beautiful day of footy, kicking goals, some skills were on show, for both teams there. But
Big Keeley kicked a couple of nice ones. Snaps.
Yeah, well, that one that Keeley did kick, he probably would have had it there. That was great. He had a bit of pressure and he just slowly kicked it. Knew exactly where the goals were and he didn't look at it. But I think the one that was exceptional was on the boundary line. Not really. Well, it's a scoring side here at Wagin, but it was both agreed. Don't we, Blake? With Jackson Calope's one that snapped.
It was a great goal.
Straight for him.
Well, just before that one there, I think he got a free kick on a very tight angle. And I did say I thought he was thinking about winning this award.
Yeah.
And he let rip with a bit of a ordinary kick, it was, I think, at the end. And all of a sudden it come back to him after a bit and he snapped a fantastic goal. So congratulations to you on Jackson Calope on winning the CSBP Fertilisers goal of the day. Make sure you call in to your local agent in your area for CSBP and they can tell you best what's happening on the fertiliser front. The All Good Refund Depot of Wagin, my favourite award, this one, the tackle of the day. The Wagin Depot, they've got a drive-through service that's open from 9 to 1 Thursdays and Fridays. Saturdays they're open 7:30am to 1pm. Use the C4C app to book a collect service or call 0439 956 175. All Good Refund Depot in Wagin, containers for change. Killer tackles. It's a great award to give out. The tackle of the day, boys. Blake, killer.
Yeah,
spit it out.
There was a few good ones today. I just thought Killer was coming in there, but bro, there was plenty of great tackles. But I thought the moment when Wagin were just starting to get back into the game here, just out in front of us, was Jack Walsh. He turned the ball over and we got a goal out of it through Monteith in the end. So Jack Walsh is the tackle of the day.
Okay, congratulations to you on Jack Walsh on winning the All Good Refund Depot Wagin Tackle of the Day. The Mars Award, helping you work, rest and play better. Sponsored by 1422 Radio Great Southern. And, well, there's a few instances happening out there, Killer, but you've picked one out.
Yeah, there's a few 50-metre penalties. Sometimes we don't know what it's for. We're not down there, so, with all the rules in place. But, and there was a couple of ones there where got, was it Quartermain kicked it out and, went to the Wagin player. Normally that wins it, but I thought, I was looking at Bronson Harry and I said, I think you're a smart footballer, centre half forward, and he went down and did his shoelace up and the ball got kicked out from full back and then it got turned over and he got up and did his shoelaces up pretty quick, which I thought was pretty surprising, and then the ball landed in his lap and he actually went on and kicked the goal as well. So pretty smart forward line play there from Bronson Harris. I thought he was the Mars Bar Award.
Okay, congratulations to you, Big Bronson Harry, for the Wagin Bulldogs on winning the 1422 Radio Great Southern Mars Bar award. Well, it's been a great afternoon, guys. It's been a belt up afternoon as well. And we just do have a couple of little things there. 2026 marks the 28th consecutive year of Belt Up Round, delivered in partnership with the Insurance Commission of Western Australia, promoting the life-saving habit of wearing a seatbelt. And it is very, very true. Country Football WA and the Insurance Commission of Western Australia are proud to promote wearing a seatbelt during today's Belt Up Round. We want everyone to get home safely. We are encouraging you all to wear a seatbelt every trip, every time. Too many West Australians are seriously injured or killed not wearing seatbelts. Wearing a seatbelt is the simplest way to reduce serious injury if you're in a crash. Be champion on and off the field. Belt up on your way home today. Okay, guys, thanks for helping out. Blake Davies, been a pleasure.
Yep, thanks, Kev. Good on you.
And Kim Killer-Davidson.
Yep, no worries, Big K. And yes, we know too that Tyrone Rowe got the belt up to the football as well. And
well done, Tyrone.
And I think Dawn will go through some scores and that when we go off there. So, no, thank you. It's been a great day. Okay,
fellas, Big K Footy. We want to thank all our sponsors today as well. It was the Liberty Rural Match of the day. Peter Rundle doing fantastic. And our quarter time sponsors, first quarter was Joe Fancy Real Estate in Wagin. Our second quarter sponsor, Food Works in Wagin, your local supermarket that has fresh produce. Third quarter was Salty Creek Electricals, and they fix everything up, power points to air conditioning. And fourth quarter was Coles News and Glasshouse in Katanning. Okay, guys, thanks very much. That's Big K Footy out. We'll catch up with everybody next week on Big K Football.
All right, lads.